Alright, and we're
says
live. We're live.
Yes.
This is exciting. I'm going to pull
Where
up
do
the
we,
chat.
where do
Uh,
we, like, check all
you.
that stuff out?
What do you mean?
Like, how we can see, like, how many people are watching and...
Oh, you would go to my YouTube. Is youtube.com/JimmyisaGeek/live. I think I'm actually going there right now. Um.
Okay.
Yep. This is offline. Got it. Got it. I
We are
think.
joined by Mander McFlander so far, that I see in live chat.
I wonder if she could see us. The stream is offline. Are you guys getting that same message, or is it just me?
I still haven't even checked. Hold on.
I see it on my phone.
Oh, okay. I'll pull it up on my
Yeah,
iPad then.
phone. I think it might be better to do on my phone.
Amanda can see us.
Sweet.
Okay, cool. Hi, Mander McFlander. What does my iPad want? I swear. I have this
Okay,
iPad
two
just to say I
watching.
have an iPad.
It wants to be an Android.
Sweet.
Oh, wait, is that us? Refresh. Son of
Two
my mom.
watching, man.
Cool. Okay,
Two
so
watching.
we have Mander in the chat. Is she saying anything? Because I can't see the chat yet because I'm trying to pull it up.
She said, "Woohoo!"
Whoa.
And either Ola or Hala, I can see you.
Okay, cool.
You go either way. Oh.
Let's see. I'm trying to pull it up on my iPad, just so I could kind of look down, because my webcam is right there. So
We gotta. Something tells me we're gonna get like a maximum of 5 people watching.
hey, that's cool. It's super last minute, so honestly, I'm not hating. It also doesn't help that I didn't realize this when planning today, and neither did Eric. But Anthony Rapino, he's currently broadcasting live. So I feel I feel really bad that I didn't check to make sure that I wasn't doing anything else. But if we're done early enough, I'll jump into that.
Theirs normally goes like 3 hours.
Dang. Okay, we got 3 watching now.
And
Might be me.
Mander said, "Holler."
Holler at your boy. The whole stream is going to be me looking down on my iPad that's right here, and I can't see the chat. Screw it. I'm gonna... Wait, can I see it now? No, I can't.
I can.
I'll pull it up over here on my computer. It's okay.
Let's see if Mander can figure out what we're gonna talk about today.
We'll wait until a few more people. Maybe we could actually wait until our special guest.
Ooh, Abe is here.
Abe! Hey, what's up, Abe? Abe's awesome. I love Abe. In a totally awesome way. What's up? Just hanging out, you know? Doing what we do. Why did I open Evernote?
Doing what geeks do on a Saturday night.
Hanging out.
Yeah,
6 watching, man. We have 6.
Chatting it up.
Already exceeded Manny's expectations.
Yeah. Manny expected none, and now we are here. So I guess we can just start by just at least introducing ourselves. What's up, guys? Love you too, Jimmy. Sweet, living it up on the weekend, exactly. So who wants to start? Introductions.
You can start.
I'll start then. I guess it makes sense, right? So hi, guys. If you don't know who I am, because I mean, you know, it happens. My name is Jimmy. This is my channel. I make Power Ranger videos for the most part. That's what I've been doing. And I spend way too much money on Japanese toys. So, you guys?
I guess I'll go next. I'm Mannyzilla. I make pop videos, sadly. Um, that's about all there is to my channel, pops, and that's gonna change. That will change. So, yeah, that's me.
I'm Eric, Symbiotically Geeky. I do videos about whatever I feel like at the time. Stuff that I probably shouldn't be buying, and things like Q-tips.
Oh yeah, dude. Honestly, if I'm gonna be honest, that Q-tip video is it's probably sadly my favorite video that you've ever made. Just because it showed your sense of humor, and I love that. So Mander said, "Hi Jimmy, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Mander, because we've never spoken before." Um, so all right, that's us. Ask if you want to ask any questions. Feel free to ask them in the chat, and we'll try to get to them. We do have a discussion planned, but we do have a special guest. It's a super last minute secret special guest. So as soon as they join, we'll start the main discussion. So in the meantime, are you guys cool with answering questions?
Yes.
I'll answer any question asked.
All right, there you go. Now's your opportunity to pick our brains a little bit.
So, ask questions.
So while the questions come in, I want to talk about last Sunday. So last Sunday, Manny and I had the pleasure of hanging out with Mr. Johnny Tellez. He was in LA for work, and we managed to take some time with him. We spent the whole day, pretty much the whole day, with Mr. Johnny Tellez. We did a lot of cool stuff, spent way too much money, and there should be a video coming soon on Johnny's channel. So, do you want to tell him about your experience that day, Manny?
Yeah. So pretty much, well, first of all, we went to try horchata fraps with him, and his reaction was like priceless.
Yes. So, oh, sorry, so I don't mean to cut you off, but there's my buddy Nell's here. What's up, Nell? So we took Johnny to this coffee place out here in LA, or there's several. There's a chain of them. It's called Tierra Mia, which is this kind of like Hispanic-inspired coffee shops, and they have a bunch of like really cool Hispanic-inspired drinks. And the main thing you want to try there is the horchata frap, or Johnny said it called it the horchata frappe. And so his reaction to trying those was a good one, and we're so glad we got it on video. So continue, Manny. I'm sorry I cut you off.
Let's see. What did we do? Oh, after that, we went to a mall because we were looking for a Toys R Us, and the mall was closed. And it didn't. We thought it opened like at 11, or was it? We thought it opened at 10.
Yeah.
But it turns out it didn't open until 11, so we were literally just walking around the mall, a closed mall, and we got a chance to use BB-8, which is, he's right here, Sphero BB-8, and it is. We messed around with him, and this this random guy went up to us, and I let him mess around with it also, and it was pretty cool. Yeah. And then after that, we went to the comic shop, right?
Yeah, we went to Meltdown Comics.
Yeah, Meltdown Comics. And we got some stuff there, and then after that, we went to Amoeba, and we were looking at like all the like the vinyls and all that, and some pops and like movies. Johnny spent like 30 minutes looking through the horror section. And,
it was awesome.
Yeah, it was really cool. And those were just like the DVDs. There was a whole Blu-ray section. He was like, you know what? I'm just gonna skim through this, or else we're gonna be here all day. So we did that. And then after that, we went to eat, right?
Yeah, we ate. We went to this place called Mitsuwa, which is a Japanese market, and it has a little food court area. And we had lunch there, so we had some Japanese food for lunch. And we bought some Japanese groceries over there.
Yeah, we spent a lot on like Japanese treats, and then also part of the vlog is gonna be us trying them in the car, which is funny in the rental.
Yeah,
and,
the whip.
and we also the rental whip, and then we went to like, did we go to 2 Toys R Us that day? Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. So after Mitsuha, we went to the Toys R Us that's right next to, like, right down the street from the grocery store. Just to see what they had. We were looking for a specific thing, and we couldn't find it. So we did that, and then from that we went to a different comic book store that was kind of lame, but something tells me it was brand new. It had just opened, so it wasn't a lot going on there. Then we walked around the mall. Then we drove to a different Toys R Us, where we tried the snacks in the parking lot, and then we went inside, and yeah, we left with some cool stuff there. So
Yeah,
I don't want to
think
give everything
that's all
away.
we did. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think that's all we did, right?
yeah. After that, we called it a night because it was a pretty big day.
Yeah, we were all like dead, but
Yeah.
it was a successful trip and adventure. And I'm really excited to see that vlog because it's gonna be hilarious.
Totally. So Mander McFlounder says, Johnny Tellez, never heard of him. Yeah, who is he?
Yeah, I don't know. He sounds
We just hung out with
sounds
him
like
all day.
someone I wanna. Yeah, exactly. But I don't know. Like, I've just been waiting for Johnny to get home to upload that dang vlog.
Oh, I know. He's actually more than likely on the plane right now. His flight was at 5 p.m. our time, which is 8 p.m. your time, Eric. So that was his flight time, and I was kind of chatting with him up until that point, and he should hopefully be on his plane, and he should hopefully be sleeping as of right now. And we have our special guest, Mr. Grumpy Nerd himself.
The Grump Lord.
Fellas,
Hey, so can you go ahead and introduce yourself to the 3 people in the chat?
do I have to? No. Hey, I want a lower third. Damn it,
You
Grumpy
could.
Nerd. I do some damn. Well, I'm on my phone, man. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, I don't get a cool lower third like y'all.
Lame.
What's going on?
So we were just kind of, as of right now, we were just talking about our Sunday with Johnny, just our little adventures. But we're waiting for you because the main topic of this chat thing is we want to talk about why we hate Funko at the moment. We all have a grudge with Funko, everyone in this room. So, and we want to talk about that. So, Grumpy, since you are our special guest, would you mind starting?
Sure. So I have a lot of gripes with Funko actually.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm in my garage, by the way, if you can't tell.
Of course.
Yeah, dude, I'm annoyed with a lot of things. I'm annoyed with the repaints of the same sculpts over and over and over again.
Yeah.
I'm annoyed with a million Deadpools and million Batmans and cash grabs like that. I'm also annoyed with the biggest thing right now for me, man, is that like there's some big channels out there that are basic, like only Funko, right? I mean,
yeah.
I don't want to name any names, but there's some channels that have done a lot for Funko and probably sold Funko a lot of pops, and they don't care. They've never like hit them up or said thanks, or I mean, dude, not even on Twitter. Like it's pretty gnarly, man. So aside from all the little nitpicky stuff, I think that right there is bad business to me. So yeah, that's my gripe, dude. I have my own personal gripes as far as my channel is concerned with Funko Pops as well, but I won't get into that. But yeah, that's pretty much my gripe. What about you guys?
Eric, do you want to continue? Eric has a lot to say as well.
I don't even know where to start. How many Deadpool mystery boxes are we gonna get?
Too many.
That whole line of Deadpool, like the entire line was 2 separate poses, and they threw different hats on each one, and maybe put a rubber chicken in his hand.
Yeah.
That I don't think that adds anything to anybody's collection. It's just a wall of red Deadpools.
I mean, to be fair, now you're getting purple Deadpools and orange Deadpools and yellow Deadpools.
Yellow, blue, gray.
Yeah.
Now they're doing the rainbows with Raven, it looks like.
Yeah.
I don't want to say anything.
The best Deadpool was like the collector core Deadpool that was jumping. Like that there could have just been like the only Deadpool they could have made, and I think everyone would have been happy with that.
Because he had a unique pose, which
Yeah.
is awesome, and I like that they're doing that. I like the spoiler if you haven't opened your Smuggler's Bounty from this month. Stop listening now, but if you haven't seen it, the Boba Fett from this month's Smuggler's Bounty, even the droid, whatever its name is, both of those look cool.
Yeah, especially
They
the
need to
Boba
do.
Fett.
I think they need to do more of that and less Teen Titans Go dressed as Justice League.
Okay, let me
Just
say,
to name one.
my kid loves.
What about you, Manny?
Wait, I can't. It looks like Mike is talking, but I can't hear him.
I said.
Mike, I think he just muted
I
himself.
just turned off my screen.
I think he'll be back in a bit. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
but anyways.
He'll be back in a bit, I'm sure.
Same thing with what Mike said, and I hadn't thought about what he said about like Funko not acknowledging all the people who, make videos about them. Like, that's honestly, I hadn't even thought about that, and it's true. I noticed like other companies, they're aware that there's a bunch of people out there helping them make sales, and they offer to send them things, or like the way how you told me about Loot Crate, how they gave you the free year of like crates because they realized that you stopped subscribing. So that I don't know. I think it makes them look super greedy to me, more than they already look greedy because of all their cash grab stuff. But yeah, like I don't know. I thought that was a really good point that he made.
Yeah, to play a little bit devil's advocate, maybe all the poses in colors of Batman and Deadpool, that might be pressure for Marvel and DC to kind of, because they know these will sell. So maybe there's some sort of pressure. I doubt it, but that's just to play devil's advocate. But I am also completely sick and tired of Walgreens exclusives. I am tired of Walmart exclusives. I am tired of exclusives to places that don't even carry them. Like, I've gone to like 50 Walgreens, maybe not 50, but I've gone to several Walgreens, and the only pops they ever have are frozen. Maybe they'll have a random Batman pop, but it's usually frozen. And that bugs me. So every time I see a new exclusive to a place that never actually gets those exclusives, it just really irks me.
Well,
Yeah.
wait, it's going to get worse, too, because they're coming out with small retailer exclusives. They're not going to go to the big box stores. They're going to be for places like comic shops and small mom and pop shops, but they're going to be exclusive to those, and they're going to be limited runs.
Well, I mean,
yeah, and a lot of those comic shops are like into like the whole collecting, and I know a bunch of them are just gonna order them to like scalp them.
Oh yeah, like my comic book shop. As much as I love going there, they'll check eBay for prices on their pops, and the moment a pop starts rising, they will take all of those pops and they'll put them behind glass, and they'll put the price up. Like, no, if you want this Rob Stark pop, you're gonna pay $23 for it, because it just started going up in price. And a lot of these mom and pop shops, they know they sell, they're gonna scalp the heck out of them, and there's really no way to regulate that, and that upsets me. So we have Pixie Willows in the chat. Hey Pixie. We also have Graham Rule. Hey, Graham Rule says more Power Ranger pops, please, which is great. I agree, because even though I hate Funko at the moment, I still want more of these. I need pink. I have white, but then I want the rest of the team. So, I have mine pre-ordered at GameStop with the GameStop exclusive metallic blue. So,
yeah, I feel like those new Power Rangers pops are gonna look really cool.
I hope so. I'd be okay if they re-release these retired ones. I mean, I have them. I paid retail for them, so, and I don't plan on ever selling them. So I guess I don't care about the value too much. I just want others to be able to get the full teams. If
you hear about a re-release, just sell the ones that you have and buy the new ones when they come out for retail.
Well, I don't have the boxes for mine, and red was a gift, so I'd feel really crappy selling red.
Did you guys see the Dark Crystal Pop?
Yeah,
Flip it.
yeah, I'll let you flip it. I don't like flipping. So, do you guys have in the chat? Do you guys have any questions for us? Yeah. So, I'm also not happy because I the repaints. That's a thing that I dislike. Like they just
I
released.
want Killer Clowns from Outer Space Pops, please.
That would be awesome.
That would totally be awesome. And unfortunately for us is that we, as much as we say we hate Funko, the moment they release a line of a show we like, we're gonna probably run to the store and buy them.
Nope.
That's the sad truth, man. The sad truth for me. I can't resist.
I quit.
Shout out to Manny. Shout out to Manny for this. Manny gave me Stingray. We were talking about how much we hate Deadpool pops, and there Manny goes, buying some.
I saw somebody that got, I want to say I saw a picture that was 15 of those, and they got like 9 Stingrays out of the 15 pops.
It's so depressing.
That is.
And I think 2 Madcaps, but not the Chase.
Man, I'm also kind of upset at Loyal Subjects. They released Wave 2 of their Power Ranger figures. We can't hear you, Mike.
You can't hear me at all?
No, I can't hear you. Sorry. The second wave of their Power Ranger figures feel lazy. The white in their suits has been switched to black. And that's it. They're in stealth mode, but stealth mode isn't a thing that they had in the show. Did we see the new X-Men? I haven't seen it, Mander.
I did.
And I don't plan on doing it either.
Yeah, I don't plan on seeing it anytime soon either. Mike. Okay.
Yes, can you hear me now?
Okay, we can hear you. Cool.
Yep.
Cool. Did you guys see the Dark Crystal Pops, though?
The Dark Crystal?
I did see those.
Oh,
It
I
looks
think I
like they
did too.
actually looks like they actually put some effort into those.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I think they got a new art team or something, dude, because they look way better now. Those sculpts are amazing.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. I saw pictures of these. Yeah, they do look really nice. Actually, I'm on Google and I dig them. I like them actually.
So Jimmy, are you actually gonna get those Loyal Subjects, the Power Rangers one?
Maybe. I don't think so. I want to get the full set of the first batch that was released because I only have red and blue, and I have Lord Zed. But that's about it. I don't have any of the others. Mainly because Black was the hardest to find, which sucks. He's one of the main Rangers. I think he was harder to find than the Chase.
Mike, were you gonna say something?
No, I was just gonna say, I don't know, probably. So no, I was gonna say about the Funko Pops. Like, there's a huge. I feel like there's a huge new wave of people right now that are just like geeking out on Funko Pops. Like, just got into it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Definitely.
I've noticed that too.
Well, I'm like the opposite.
You're getting out.
I mean, I'm not getting out of it because every time I say that, then there's a bunch that I want. But I think I'm gonna like try to downsize so that I can start getting them again. You know what I mean? Like kind of start over.
Oh yeah.
Because obviously, man, like the Grail pieces, people are holding $200 pops and stuff. Like, are they gonna sell them? Like, are they gonna wait until they go down to nothing? I mean, I don't know. Like, I think if you collect them, you should collect them for what you like and not worry about the price and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I do see a lot of people that, like, no matter what they release, they have to have it. It could be horror or Golden Girls or anything. Like, everything that's released, I've seen some people that have to have it, regardless. Yeah. It's like, why?
Yeah, well, okay, Eric, think about when you first started collecting Funko Pops, though. Like, weren't you like that? Because I was. Like, literally, like, everything, dude. I bought so much crap that I don't want. Like, that's why I did the Pop Slayer thing, because I'm like, why did I even waste money on this shit? Like, I don't understand why. So, you know, I mean, that's probably where they're at. They're just in the early stages of collecting, you know?
Yeah. I'm on the opposite. When I first started collecting pops, the first wave of DC was still in stores, and you could still go walk in and get yourself a Hawkman or a Penguin or a Riddler. I got myself Green Lantern because I was a stupid idiot who didn't realize that these would go up in price, and I could probably flip them later. But that's when I first started. I started with one, and then I ended up getting the first Deadpool not so long after. And then I got a Boba Fett in the loot crate. And slowly I would get ones from series that I liked. I was never like, I have to have every single pop. I was like, that looks cool, I'm buying it. Just because I don't want to spend too much money on toys, even though I have about 120 something pops. So I'm doing a terrible job of saving money and not buying on toys. But I was never like that. But I do see what you mean, Mike. There's people who are, if Funko releases it, they're going to jump out and get it. They're looking at a Funko catalog like you looked at the Toys R Us catalog when you were a little kid.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool, though. Like, sometimes I feel like
I can't hear you, Mike.
Really? I don't know.
So, New York Nerd said that they're sticking to buying exclusives only, or at least they're trying. Yeah, I can see that because there's not as many of those, I guess. You know?
Yeah,
the hunt for exclusives can be more fun too, because you actually have to track them down.
Oh, definitely.
I think the easiest place to get like the exclusives is Hot Topic, and then I don't think anything else is worth trying, honestly.
Yeah, Hot Topic gets the best exclusives, I think.
It becomes like a really just dirty feeling. I don't know, like it's just I see people, you know, like waiting for the stores to open, getting the pops, buying like 10 of them, reselling them. Like I don't know, it was really fun at first, but you know, now I just mostly see scalpers, and I don't know, that's what turns me off about all this.
Grumpy Nerd asks, why can't anyone hear you? I don't know. I wish. Let me see if I can. Because earlier we were having an issue not hearing each other. Okay, he's gonna attempt it one more time. Yeah, no, I've gone to Hot Topic. I've never gone to Hot Topics when it opened to like see if I could get any pops, mainly because they haven't released any pops that I feel are worth camping out for, I guess. But yeah, I've gone to a Hot Topic and I've seen at least on one occasion a guy grabbing any that had the exclusive sticker on them. It doesn't matter if he was already holding one. It was him and his girlfriend or at least I think it was his girlfriend, just kind of like, okay, that's just an exclusive, that's an exclusive, oh, let me grab all these other exclusives, and it felt really weird. I felt almost embarrassed buying pops with him there, just because he was grabbing so many, and I felt that it made us look bad.
Yeah,
as collectors.
Oh, you haven't done any of the,
Thank you.
oh, like he's...
Dinner.
Oh,
Dinner.
nice.
Thank you.
So you never did like the whole camp out for like the store to open and...
No, I don't. I never did that. What about you, Eric? Have you ever camped out?
The closest I came to camping out was waiting at GameStop, but the GameStop by me opens at 10, and I used to get out of work at 9, so I'd drive right there, and I'd have to wait for them to open, but I didn't go there specifically trying to get something like a certain pop.
I think the closest thing I've gone to camping out for anything is midnight releases for games. I've gone to the midnight release parties for at my GameStop. That's about it.
I did the whole convention exclusives thing. Like I did a whole video for that, and I camped out. I went to Barnes and Noble, and I went like 2 hours early, and before they opened, and I was the first one in line. And I remember being on some Facebook group thing like, oh, who's coming to this, you know, Barnes and Noble? I'll save you a spot. And like I met up with these dudes, like they just randomly came, and I bought a bunch of pops that I honestly didn't care about, but you know they were convention exclusives, so I just went for it, and I ended up selling most of them probably a month later. I should have waited out though, because I noticed a lot of them went up in price. But
oh, definitely.
Yeah, that was back then when I was, you know, first into it, and I was going crazy with them. But now I don't think I'm gonna do that this year because it's not worth the effort for me.
I'll have to see on two things. One, whether or not I work that day, which I usually do. But the other thing would be if there's anything that I want, because last year there wasn't really anything that I really cared for all that much. And the few things that I wanted were put on Hot Topic's website later that day anyway.
Okay.
Let's see, we have a question by Graham Rule. They ask, the Animaniacs are being made into figures, pop figures. Which old cartoon do you want to be made?
Hey Arnold.
Hey Arnold?
Hey Arnold. Dude, that would be... Don't even get me started. That'd be beautiful. Hey Arnold for sure.
I would say that mine would probably be gargoyles.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I had a figure up here. I don't know where I left it. But yeah, gargoyles are really awesome.
I think I've seen a few customs of that.
I would go with Dexter's Laboratory.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Or Ed, and Eddie.
That would be cool too. I would like to see a what's his name? The kid that always carries plank.
Oh, Johnny 5. Johnny 2x4.
Yeah,
Johnny.
that guy with a little. You know, they sometimes have the little extra tiny pops next to the regular size pops.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool to have a little plank come with that guy. Let's see. Dang, the chat is going crazy right now.
Totally.
I used to watch Gargoyles after school every day. Gargoyles, and then at 4 o'clock was MacGyver.
I watched Darkwing Duck. I watched DuckTales. I watched Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. I watched Tailspin.
Woo!
Mm-hmm.
Gargoyles were the 3 p.m. kings after school. Good stuff. Yeah, man. Gargoyles was a really good show.
I think Mike is trying to fix his audio issue because he doesn't look very happy. So let's see. Go for it.
I currently have 2 pops coming in the mail. Sauron and Arthas, which aren't typical pops. They actually have sculpts and they look unique. But after that, I'm going to try to stay strong and actually quit Funko. I'm not necessarily going to get rid of all that I have, but I'm going to try my best not to get any more just because there's way cooler stuff out there that I would much rather have.
What if they release like a really nice convention exclusive that you gotta have?
I can't think of anything that they could release that I would have to have.
I have one. I think I have one for you. It's a convention exclusive Venom, and he's posed looking up at the sky, and he's trying to tear off the symbiote. Or no, it's Peter Parker trying to tear off the symbiote. Oh, unmute. Let's see.
Funko could never do that. They can't pull that one off.
I'm just saying, if it happens, why can't I? Hold on, I'm trying to figure this out.
I will be right back.
Oh.
6-inch Reptar. That would be cool. And I've thought about that too.
Yeah, Reptar would be awesome. I'm trying to figure this out because it says that I need to unmute Mike, but
I always say the 6-inch Godzilla pop looks like Reptar in a way.
If they were to repaint that, why doesn't it let me unmute Mike?
Let's see.
Yeah,
weird.
I can't unmute him.
Present to everyone. Yeah, it just says muted on him.
I have a little control panel thing that supposedly should let me. Let's see. Share controls. Yeah, it's not letting me.
I can open my window. It's really hot in here.
Yeah, I don't understand why it's not letting me.
Ooh, look at this little fetus Manny picture. Check this out. He's behind my laptop.
Oh my god. That looks like your little brother David.
Yeah, we literally look exactly alike. It's kind of funny. This is an old skateboard ID, skate park ID.
See,
it's pretty
how
cool.
old were you then?
I want to say maybe 6.
So you've been skateboarding since you were 6?
I've been skateboarding since I was 3.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I would
So
have
I've been
been dead a
doing.
long time ago.
I still got to do another skateboard setup video because that video that I have of me setting up my skateboard has 19,000 views. So I've been thinking of doing a part 2 just to see how that goes.
So Mike is back. Mike, can you say something? Hopefully, we hear you.
Yeah, it says I'm unmuted now.
Okay, cool, perfect. There we go.
Crazy.
There we
Welcome
go.
back.
Thank you, Jeebus. So Mike, someone asked, which old cartoon would you like to see as a Funko Pop?
Ooh. Yeah, man. They've done the ones that I watched when I was a kid, like He-Man and stuff. I'm trying to think of like, I don't know. I mean, dude, there's so many. Here's the problem. There's so many. I don't know how Funko gets all the licenses that they get. It's crazy. Like they get so many. They basically get every license, and I think it's because it's like a cutesy little thing, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe those companies see how much money they make. But, like, yeah, dude, it trips me out, and it's kind of a problem. I think it's starting to actually be a problem, is that they have too many licenses, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
As far as the ones that, when I was a kid, I mean, I watched G.I. Joe, I watched, He-Man. So they already did all that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are younger than me, so they probably haven't done a lot of your cartoons.
They've done a few of mine, I think.
I'm not that much younger.
You know what? I would love to see. I would love to see some Samurai Jack Pops.
Ooh.
If you guys remember that. Manny and I are very close in age. I'm a few years older.
Yeah, it was Samurai Jack was pretty cool. Was that
Samurai
on
Cartoon
Was
Network.
that on like Cartoon Network? Yeah, it was. Okay.
Yeah, I would love to see some Samurai Jack Pops.
And then DuckTales, of course, would be rad.
Yes, DuckTales. We get Scrooge McDuck, we get Huey, Louie, and Dewey.
Animaniacs?
And I think they're coming out with Animaniac Pops. That's what it was brought up. I think Graham said that.
Nice. No, that'd be rad.
I said, "Hey Arnold." Hey Arnold was like, "Oh, that was my show."
That was your jam.
Mine was Gargoyles.
Yeah, Gargoyles. And I had said Dexter as well. Dexter's Lab.
Okay, I have an example.
Ooh, dude, Inspector Gadget.
That would be really cool.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool also.
So Joseph is here. Hey, what's up, Joseph?
I have an example of why I don't think that they can release any pop that I'm going to have no matter what. Is got the anti-venom pop, which is fine. It's cool. It's the same sculpt, just different paint. But then I've got the custom Venom pop.
Ooh.
That is just on a whole other level. So if there's something that comes out that I want, I'll just commission it from Erica. Zombie Space Waffles.
Yeah, let's talk about Erica for a bit, because she comes up every time, I think. Erica, she makes some awesome stuff. So I don't know what you guys' feelings about Dorbs are, but she made me this Dorbs, and I love this thing. It's the only Dorbs that I really, really love in my collection. I know you sent me a Batman Dorbs, Eric. I love that guy too, but this is the favorite. And Erica made it, Zombie Space Waffles. So if anyone needs something commissioned, you go to her. She does awesome work. I have a few other stuff that she gave me, but that's the one I always show.
And that's better than any Dorbs I've seen, honestly.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I hate Dorbs, but that's pretty rad, dude.
I love that thing so much, and yeah, because I figured they're not gonna make any Power Ranger Dorbs, because if they do, I think I'm gonna go broke. But what New York Nerd wants to know, what does she charge? It varies per project. I would just email her directly to see what she would charge you for that specific thing. I'll actually
I've done-
grab her Facebook and put it out there in the chat for a bit.
I've
You know, we
actually
should all
done.
collect. Oh, go Eric, go.
I've actually done a few unboxings of stuff that Eric has done, and everything's been awesome. I mean, she did this, which
That's
is
sick, dude.
the blank
That's so cool.
Stormtrooper.
So badass.
Ooh, I got one of those, but mine's boring.
So, I mean, pretty much anything that I've thought of, she's done, and I have another one that's coming.
Yeah, she does
I like
awesome
that one
work.
too.
Cool, man.
You get they're a little bit far, but they have a little whiteboard back here. But she does a bunch of little magnets, which this the detail she could put on a tiny little magnet. Let me see if I can grab one. This bad example is this is a license plate, but
Dude, that's sick. It's from Back to the Future.
yeah. So she did this. She also did. This is the one that impressed me a little bit more. She did the almanac.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
And as you can see, I have not small hands. I mean, they're kind of small, but she does great, awesome stuff. She did one more. She did a few more, but that I could reach. She also did the flux capacitor.
That is so dope. Does she have a Etsy page or something?
I don't know. I think she does, but I know she takes commissions on her Facebook page, and I put
Yeah.
the Facebook page in the chat if anyone's interested. She does awesome work, and after this is done, I'll put it in the description of this video.
She did this Hannibal Lecter egg.
And she also did.
Awesome, dude. Sorry. That is awesome.
She did Genie.
And
Who's Jimmy? This is on your
Venom.
page right now. This video.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'll try not to curse, but it's really hard for me.
Thank you. I
I said
totally
the
appreciate
exact
it.
same thing.
I
It's
do appreciate that.
really hard. Like, yeah.
I'll get. This is. You can say one F-bomb, I think, and that'll make it PG. PG-13.
I'm already over my limit.
All right. Yeah, but
That's-
Here's an egg for you, Mike. She did the Predator egg.
Amazing. Look at that.
She's so
And-
good, man.
and-
That's crazy.
Unlike Funko, she did the back of it too.
That is amazing. That is so cool, man.
yeah, she does awesome work, and it's kind of funny because I think every chat that I've been on, we just talk about how awesome her work is, and hopefully it's gonna get some more commissions because she truly does deserve the praise because she does awesome stuff.
I'm gonna order something from her. I think just because, like, that's honestly, like, I've seen her custom pops, but that's kind of it. But those things that you guys just showed me, that's amazing, dude. That's way better than pops, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely. And like they're made with love, you know. At least mine was. I don't know about Eric's, but
It was made with hate.
Hers was made with- I hate this guy.
What
Can
else?
we
You're
talk
doing, like, every giveaway somehow, dude. That's such. I don't even know, dude.
Yeah,
I didn't,
also,
I didn't win Predator or Alien though.
I know. Well, you can't win them all, okay? So, you know what I want to get though? I think that would be awesome. If I'm gonna get a pop, I want to get one that's either so ridiculous and narcissistic that it would be amazing, or something that's like not made that I don't think they'll ever make. But I would love to get like a pop of myself, just being like this. Sorry, that doesn't count.
it's blurred, but just because it's blurred.
But just like super pissy with the fingers, I think it would be great. So that's my
Yeah.
goal.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Jimmy, show us the pop of you.
Oh
She,
yeah, I want to see it.
oh, I dropped it. Oops. She didn't actually make this one. It was made by a friend, but it's still very narcissistic of me. It's this guy. His little goatee.
That's funny, man.
So there's this guy, and I have this is also made by a different person. It's higher up, so I have to set up a little bit. Excuse me. This is even more narcissistic. It's a Kirby amiibo that looks like me.
That's awesome.
Dude. Oh my god, that is hilarious.
So like, I don't know if you can tell, but he has a little Game Boy.
It's amazing.
On the back, he has a little Green
Dude.
Lantern ring. So,
Oh my god. That's
Uh,
perfect.
So someone messaged me because I put this on an app called Boxes, and they said, "You know that's retired now, right?" And I was like, "Yeah," but I got it made before it was retired. So someone got mad because I ruined a retired amiibo. I'm like, it's okay.
Yeah,
Looks
join
like
the
it.
club,
That's
bro.
so cool,
Join the
man.
club of ruining pops.
Yeah.
Dude, people were so mad. It was hilarious.
Yeah, so it's one thing, and I feel totally bad. I'm an out-of-box collector, so the majority of my Funko Pops are out of the box. So whenever someone complains on these pages about their pop being, their little crease in their box, and they're really upset, they're gonna email Loot Crate or Marvel Collector Corps or something about the quality of their box. I kind of smile a little bit because if they're gonna get upset over a small crease in their box, they deserve a little bit of pain, I think.
See, that I agree with to an extent, but I'm one of those people, if I buy something, I want it to come in good condition because I'm paying money for it, but I definitely see where you're coming from there.
Yeah, because there's some that it's like the box would look perfect, and except for a tiny little crease up here, which is super not noticeable. But they notice it, and they're gonna email Hot Topic because Hot Topic sent them a pop with a messed up box. I'm like, no, if you're gonna get upset, that's not worth it. But I do understand if the box is completely crushed and you're an inbox collector, then I totally get that. But there's
Dude,
some that,
when I was in box collecting, I had a subscriber send me a Funko Pop, and I was super pumped about it.
Mhm.
But I didn't even know it was coming, but he sent it in a manila envelope in its box, dude. So like, literally the box was just smashed like this small, and the pop was in there. Yeah, see, I was like, cool, I guess. I mean, thank you. So like, yeah, I just threw away the box, dude. Like, whatever. Why would I even? So I mean, some people don't care, you know. I don't care anymore. I used to, but I just don't care.
Yeah, the only thing I look for when I buy pops is if there's any paint flaws on it.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, I know. But I try to get the
Or,
most pristine looking pop, regardless of the box condition.
or I've got a perfect box Swamp Thing, but then his everything ends where Funko just stopped painting him.
Oh.
Wait, what?
It's like the entire back of him is bare. There's nothing
Yeah,
on it,
yeah.
no paint.
That's
There's a bunch of
actually
roots
kinda
back
cool.
there that they should have painted brown, but they just didn't. They
Well, the cool thing about
stopped.
that, Eric, is that most people are inbox collectors, so they won't even know.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I said. I was like, they're just counting on people being inbox collectors, never taking them out of the box.
Yeah.
Because I was actually selling a pop that I got in a box that I didn't want, and the person asked how the paint was on it, and I was like, well, I haven't taken it out of the box. I can take it out if you want me to. And they're like, no, don't take it out of the box.
So ridiculous, dude.
Yeah.
You know what, though?
Wow.
I just thought of something. Sorry to break it in, but Manny laughed and his picture came up, and I just realized like I could totally make a custom Manny pop if I just get like a unmasked Wolverine, like a Logan pop. It would be perfect. It'd be amazing.
I agree.
Oh man.
I agree.
Something gotta do.
Our little Loganzilla.
Loganzilla.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Tracy's basement said it's collector-friendly packaging, anyways. Of course.
Of
Like,
course it is, yeah.
yeah, there's no tape. It's not sealed. You can just. I'm gonna piss someone off because I'm opening this. It's just pretty easy. Pretty easy stuff. And I've never actually taken Gur out of the box. Not because I didn't want to, just because I didn't care to. But
Look at this on camera, first time ever. Holy crap.
Yeah. So yeah, there we go. And if I'll just fold this box. And if I want to, I'll put this back, and I'll just have Gur. And then I'll unmask him, and he looks like that. So I'll just put Gur here now. I guess he's one of my table pops now. So yeah, I might have pissed someone off if I took him out of the box. I think I'd piss someone off more if I destroy the box right now. This box is actually in pretty decent condition. That's a little dent right there. It's fine.
The only reason I keep my boxes in good shape is because I plan on selling them eventually.
Yeah.
Retirement. That's what
I know, dude.
this whole thing's about, right? Retirement. Can we talk about the other new thing that they're doing?
Oh
Scented pops.
Oh, I know. I was like, seriously? They're gonna how are they gonna do that?
Scented pops, man. I don't know. That's just a little too over the top for me, honestly.
For some pops, I think it's okay, but for the majority of them, I think it's stupid. And for example,
Swamps smell horrible.
No, I know swamps do smell horrible. But
like, what are they gonna do? Like, is it gonna smell like ass, like straight up, or like I don't know. I don't see how that can be a thing. But actually, I could. It's probably gonna smell like flowers or like grassy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not gonna be like gross, but it's gonna smell like natural or something.
I think the only pops I accept that smell nice are the ones that like are based off of food, or something like that. For example, Lotso Huggin' Bear from Toy Story. Like for example, if his pop would have been flocked and scented like strawberries, like his characters in the movie, I would have been all about that. But there's some that just don't make sense.
That egg wrapped in bacon.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If he smelled like bacon, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, but Funko would probably do one exclusive that smells like egg, and one that smells like bacon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of making people upset, waited till Mike got back, but would this make anybody upset? Oops.
Oh my gosh. That was beautiful, man.
I've got the box, too.
Wow.
Attaboy.
Oh.
There you go. Breakfast Club.
You gotta understand, okay? These things cost like freaking probably like $2 to make. Not even. Like, and people go crazy over them. I mean, look, I like them because they're cool and they're different, whatever. But like, they're really, in reality, man, they're not worth $10. That's pretty cheap.
Yeah.
And if you use like hot cash or whatever, you're getting them for like $5. Like, whatever.
Worst part is, he's okay, everybody.
Yeah.
I just ripped his head off, and he's fine now.
No,
His box isn't fine, but...
Look at what I just found on my refrigerator. I have no idea how old... This is in my garage, dude. I don't know who makes it or whatever. It's pretty not articulated. Its arms move up and down, and that's it.
Wow.
But, dude, this is old, and I don't know what... It doesn't say anything on its feet or anything. Who makes it?
That's the first time I've seen that.
It's pretty old school, dude. I mean, like, seriously old.
Wow.
Like, I don't know... Yeah, like, I don't know who makes it. It's weird. It's got feet pegs. I bet you I could do some research on it, but it's pretty rad.
Does that doesn't have any sort of stamp like a year or anything?
No, nothing. I don't know. I'm looking everywhere on it. It was on top of my refrigerator, seriously, in my garage, just like laying there.
Wow. So we have
cool. It's not like fantastic, but it's pretty dope.
It looks
more
I think-
detailed than a pop.
I think, wasn't Kenner one of the main ones back in the day?
Yeah, I bet you that's what it is, to be honest. I just don't know what year it was. I mean, it could be... I'm pretty old, dude, so it could be like when the movie really came out. I don't know.
So we have, let's see, we have Tracy's Basement in here. We have British Geek guy just joined us. Hey, what's up?
Hey, that guy.
GG.
BGG. So there we go. So Manny, if Funko were to release all the kaiju from Godzilla, how quickly would you drop the money?
You know what? I would drop money pretty quickly on that.
I think what would get me to drop money quickly is if they would release the Megazord, like in one of those giant pops. I would
cool.
buy that quickly, and then I'd buy a Godzilla and pose them like if they were about to fight each other. So
yeah, that'd be cool. I feel like Funko's gonna start doing like little like little scenes where you can put your pops in, kind of like the throne from Game of Thrones.
Probably.
I feel like they're gonna do that eventually.
I was just thinking that. Did you think of that because of Godzilla? Like, how rad would that be, dude, if you had like a little city?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Are you tight?
On Sunday last week when Manny, Johnny, and I hung out, we went to Meltdown Comics, and they had a Godzilla SH figure arts there.
Nice.
So like each piece of his tail was like you could articulate it, and the figure came with a bunch of little tiny buildings. And it was amazing. I'm still upset that Manny didn't drop the $40 on it.
They were trying to get me to buy that like so badly.
Yeah, I mean it was awesome. I have a bunch of SH figure arts, all Power Rangers by the way, if anyone's wondering. But I would have bought that if I would have loved Godzilla as much as you do.
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I was so tempted. Speaking of
Don't
Godzilla,
worry,
look at this pen I got. This pen. Check it out.
That thing's awesome. I saw it.
That's awesome.
Earlier.
Oh my gosh, man. Pins. You guys got me into pins.
Yeah, so
Nice.
Johnny and I convinced Manny to buy a pin at Meltdown Comics, and he loved the pin. So that same night he went home and bought himself that Godzilla pin, and it just came in the mail today. Was it?
Yeah.
So lapel pins are where it's at. Pillow collectors.
Jimmy,
You know, there's some cool pins. Yeah.
you guys, you said you like, who said it? Jimmy or Manny? Who likes SH figure arts?
Jimmy.
That's
So,
me.
do you like those better than NECA? Because, I don't know, bro. Like, sometimes I think the sculpts are better on NECA.
I don't. I think I have like one or two NECA figures, or had. I mean, let me just pull one right off the top shelf. Oh, hope I don't drop. I dropped one. So I have mostly Power Rangers.
Right.
And they're super articulated. I mean, the one NECA figure I had, wasn't a huge fan of it.
What was it?
I don't remember. I think it might have been NECA. I don't remember. I don't think, you know what? Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever had NECA. You're making me question it.
Questioning it right now. To me.
I don't think so. But I do like SH figure arts a lot. Because, do I have it? Okay, so he fell, so I'm going to use it as an example. I don't know if NECA does this or not, but does NECA give accessories with theirs?
Yes and no. Yes.
Okay. So.
Not a lot. Not like fists and hands and shit, unless it's like a bigger one. What's that?
All right. So this is Gokai Blue from Gokaiger. This is his box. So in his box, what they gave me was you have his Mobiris, his Morpher. You have his gun. You have pieces for the Morpher and gun. You have some swords, and then right there, very small, you have his Ranger keys.
That's
These
pretty
things are tiny. They're like small. They, because they're supposed to fit in his hands. And this guy's pretty small himself. I think accessory-wise, maybe it's better. I don't know, but they're more expensive, I think, right? These are like $40 a piece.
How much are the figure arts? Like $70?
If you buy them new, like if they just came out and you're buying them retail, they're like $40.
Actually, that's not bad, dude. Like, because NECA figures are like $25.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know, man. Like, I've been into them for a while because when I was younger, McFarlane was where I was at, and then NECA was kind of like the cheeseball, like copier, and then they just got so much better. And now, dude, after seeing that big Predator, well, that giant one that I got, like, I was blown away, man. The sculpt on it is amazing, and that thing's only $100, and it's 18 inches. Like, that's
Oh wow.
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, so I have a few, and then I have the green version of that pirate one, and he came with this. Let's see if I can open it. This is his. It's a pirate thing, so he came with his little thing. So I mean, I dig these a lot. I have pretty much every Sentai one, all the Red Rangers at least. I'm missing a few, but they stopped making the Sentai ones, unfortunately. So I don't know. I'll check out a few NECA ones, and I'll give you an opinion once I actually have a proper one.
I love NECA, like all things NECA. I mean, this is one of the. I got this at Walmart, so it's not one of the super good ones, but it's no Alien Queen Mother. But I didn't win that giveaway. But I mean, the tail, you can pose the tail whichever way you want. The mouth opens, and the little mouth comes out of the inside. The wrists move, the elbows move, shoulders move, feet move. So
Graham Rule wants to know that they asked that they said that they're gonna watch Power Rangers, but they asked, what is your favorite season of Power Rangers? I know Mike, you probably never watched it. Same with Eric. Mike's favorite season is Voltron. What about that?
Yes.
What about you, Manny? I know you watched a little bit of it.
Man, I was like 5 when I watched Power Rangers, so I don't remember anything.
I guess I'll be the only one that answers it though. My favorite season is In Space because they were in space, and it was a good season overall. So yeah, it ended the Zordon era. So
my favorite season would be the first season because I think that's the one that I watched. Because who didn't love the Pink Power Ranger? She was probably my first. She was probably my first crush, or one of my first crushes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. But
between her and the girl and Ladybugs, with Rodney Dangerfield and Jonathan Brandis.
So I do like Kimberly a lot, but as I got older, I discovered there was a later season called Lost Galaxy. The Yellow Ranger for that season, I developed an immediate crush on her. Look up Lost Galaxy and check up the Yellow Ranger. Her name is Serena Vincent. And I was like 13, maybe 10 at the time or so. I fell in love immediately. I didn't even know what love was.
Someone on the chat said, I like the Sackboy that Grumpy Nerd got on his last haul. Me too.
Oh, yeah, British Geek, yeah.
Yeah, that was NECA as well. Totally different too, like different style of thing, you know.
I'll definitely have to get a NECA figure then, because I thought I had a NECA figure at some point, but thinking back, I don't think I ever did. It might have been, no, it was McFarlane. I had a Master Chief from McFarlane Toys, and that was decent quality, but not really all that great.
When I was a kid, man, McFarlane was it. I have like probably 10 tubs in here in my garage that are just full of McFarlane stuff. And I just don't. I mean, they're not even close anymore, dude. They're more like statues now.
Yeah.
And NECA has like a lot of articulation for those small figures. You can't.
McFarlane, McFarlane's
Basement
found
wants to
that they. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say McFarlane's Tracy's Basement wants to know, what do you guys think about the 8-bit repaints?
I love them. I have an alien, the dog alien, which is dope. And then what other one do I have? Jason. I think Jason Voorhees, and that's it. But they're cool, man. They look rad. I like them.
I don't like the look of the Toys R Us. I think it's Toys R Us exclusive Freddy. The one that's the yellow. That's just me. Back in the day.
There he is. Okay. Okay. I saw the Jason one. I think the one that Johnny got. Is that the one I saw? You open up the case and it plays the 8-bit theme song.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, I mean, I think they look cool. I might actually consider buying some now, just so I could at least give Mike a straight answer, like which I like better, Figure Arts or NECA. And I'll let him know as soon as I buy one. I'll just have to find one that I want to drop money on.
Well, my point is that, you know, the Figure Arts, I've seen a lot of them that I really like, but like if you put one of the alien ones, let's say, up to the Figure Arts price-wise and sculpt-wise, man, like I've almost pulled the trigger on a lot of them, but I can't, dude, because like NECA is $25, and they're ridiculous, man. Those aliens are just so sick.
Yeah, I agree, but the thing that attracted me at Figure Arts is, I'll take this guy as an example, so I'm holding him. You look at the folds in his boots. You know, look at the folds in his outfit. You know, look at all that detail in his helmet. You can't really tell because of my webcam, but like this looks like cloth. You know,
No, sick.
This creases in his spandex. You know, so you have his little tiny little morpher right there. You can't really tell, but it's
No,
painted in and everything.
dude.
So
All right, you know what? I just saw Manny get something. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab something, Jimmy, so I can show you.
alright, for sure. So what
You
did
guys
you grab?
want to see what I grabbed? Okay. Once upon a time, Manny had a YouTube channel about Halo figures,
Uh oh.
and yeah, these are the some of the figures that I had. I think they're McFarlane too. Let's check them out.
Yeah, they're definitely fun. I had Master Chief from that line.
Yeah, they were pretty cool. I don't know. I was into them for a few months, and then I would make videos of them, but then I kind of got out of it, and then like I don't know. I really like the way they look. Honestly, it's just sometimes they would come like bent certain ways, and that was probably just like errors when they were made, but
Yeah,
they're just cool to look at.
I had an Assassin's Creed figure. I think it was Connor from Assassin's Creed 3, and his legs were warped. So, since Manny's showing off toys, I guess I'll show off this guy for Master Rider. So, yeah, this guy doesn't do anything, but you know, PVC figure. I just had him. I have a bunch of stuff laying around. I need to clean this area, but.
And one thing about these McFarlane Halo figures that always bothered me is that like the helmets and stuff, they never seem to like go on right. Like this one kind of does. This one, you know, you can take the helmet off, whatever.
Oh, that's cool.
I think this blue one that I have, his helmet would never stay on, and it always pissed me off. Check this out. Okay, like it kind of fits on, but as soon as you move it a little, it falls off. I don't know. That just really bugged me.
Glue. Just kidding.
I know, right? But no, and I like the details they had with their like little weapons and everything. They're pretty small and they're pretty detailed.
Yeah, I'll have to find my old Master Chief, which is somewhere. I don't remember where I left it, but it's somewhere. It's comforting.
British Geeky guy asked what collectibles are you looking forward to in the next year, or that are coming out this year?
Oh, in the next year. We're supposed to get the Ninja Megazord, I think in October. We're supposed to get we're supposed to get the Communicators from Power Rangers in October. We're getting, I think, the other two movie morphers in October. I just want the Communicators. So, what are you guys?
You ready?
I'm ready.
Alright, so here's this Predator, right?
Oh, it looks nice. Okay.
So, articulation-wise, you know, wrist, the blades, if I can push them out, they come out.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, sick.
Then this sword right here, he's holding a sword. I can take it out and put it in this little sheath. So
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
he's got the bones. He's got this backpack right here. Just like bones or whatever. He's got this little necklace. Let's see. This little necklace right here. Now the craziest thing is, I'm gonna put it really close. You see this ring it's in his tooth, dude.
Yeah, okay, I see it. I see the ring.
What?
Yeah.
That's
So and
sick.
the gun is articulated as well. Move that around. And that's $25, dude.
Okay.
I
Who's
mean,
that by?
that's NECA.
Oh, okay.
I mean, dude, that right there is like one of my favorite figures. And I mean, you can't see it, but on the strap on the like little shoulder bag right here, there's like the little like hieroglyphs in the thing. Look at that. That thing is just sick. So, you know, that's a $25 figure that just absolutely I mean, that's almost Hot Toys quality, but like in a smaller form, you know?
I'm gonna have to look into it then, because I've been upset at NECA, and should have been upset at McFarlane. Yeah, I'll look into it, and I'll probably buy a figure, and I'll let you know. Holding both figures, which I feel is better, and a better bang for your buck.
Sounds
Which already
like
NECA.
Sounds like Jimmy and I need to go to Frankenstein soon.
Let's go next Saturday.
Next Saturday. What do I have next Saturday? Orientation for my new job. So
Okay.
maybe next Saturday.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out in a non-public forum.
All right.
Speaking of
Okay.
McFarlane, Did any of you guys see the McFarlane collector's case?
Yeah, there was an unboxing you sent me.
Yeah. Yeah, that one. Um, that box would have made me so mad if I got it.
What was it?
That
Hell,
it
like
was
Walking Dead
a
stuff, right?
collector's case, and they did all McFarlane. And it
Okay.
was like you could either get it and you have a chance to get an autographed McFarlane item, or you could do the sure thing, which is like, I want to say it was like $63, and you were guaranteed to get an autographed McFarlane item. And it came with the Walking Dead card game, the Game of Thrones banner builder set that they have on clearance for $5 at GameStop right now. It came out with like one of the little builder sets that has a figure in it from The Walking Dead, and it came with one of the 5-inch figures that the certificate of authenticity said it was a 6-inch figure. And that was signed. But the kicker is they put a piece of Scotch tape on the box and signed the tape. So you got a piece of signed tape stuck to a box.
That is,
Oh, that's beautiful.
I would be so mad if I bought that.
that's ridiculous. Like,
Oh.
oh my god. Oh.
That's
Well-
hilarious. Like, that's the greatest thing ever. So you could just take the tape off and put it on, like, anything that you own?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's amazing. I think the best thing ever.
I've got a Todd McFarlane signed toilet.
Right? Just put it on anything. Oh my god, that's fantastic.
Mike, British Geeky Guy wants to know, did you get the second wave of Dragon models?
I did not. I actually, those Dragon models that I actually got directly from Dragon Models. Not through a US distributor or anything. I actually got it from them. Just luck of the draw, man. I saw them and I emailed them and told them that I thought they were cool, and they actually sent me that. But yeah, so I want to get them. I mean, right now I have Iron Man and Captain America and Hulk, but I want to get. I saw there's like a bunch now. They have some really cool ones, man. So hopefully I'll get some. I haven't actually bought it. Well, I bought the Hulk. That's it. But no, I definitely want to get them. Those things could definitely be like Funko Pop killers. They're a little expensive, but I think sculpt-wise and stuff, I think they crush Funko Pops. I don't know. Did you guys see those things at all?
I haven't, but I'm intrigued. I'm definitely intrigued.
They're amazing, dude. They're so cool. Just type in Dragon Models. What are they called? Remix in Google, and you'll see them, dude. They're sick. They're really cool, and they're big too. They're bigger than Funko Pops. British.
Oh, I think
Geek,
I remember which one you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about, Manny? Those the ones that came like on the stand or whatever, like the Avengers stand.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, those things were pretty cool.
I see a bunch of tanks. I'm on a Facebook page called Dragon Models, and there's a bunch of tanks.
No, that's how they got started, dude. And then they got this Marvel license, and they put these things out. Hero Remix, that's what they're called.
Oh, okay, here. Okay, I see. Oh my God. Okay, I see Captain America and I see Iron Man. Pretty much Civil War.
That Hulkbuster, man.
They look cool.
No.
That looks cool.
Dude, they are so cool, man. And I mean, they're really, like, they're a little anime, so I think maybe it might turn some people off. But, like, if you type it in, oh my God, it's so funny. I typed it in Google, and I was like, I'm like one of the only people that reviewed them, dude. Because
That's
nobody
awesome.
really knows about them.
Yeah, right now I'm on their site, and I guess they got the license for DC already, because there's Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. But
How does it look like?
this Loki looks dope.
Yeah, he does.
He's doing his pose, and oh my God. Okay. Are these
Can you guys see this?
see what?
Look,
Oh yeah, okay. That's what you're showing us.
so it looks like a Civil War thing. Falcon looks sick.
Yeah, they look really cool. Okay. I dig them. I might just
See
get
a lot
Loki.
of
They're like
I see a lot of Mike videos when you look it up on Google.
Okay.
I know you saw that, Manny. It's because I think I'm like one of the only people that reviewed them.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of your videos. That's pretty cool.
I'm gonna look into them now, Mike. Hopefully they give you commission for every.
They were super nice. They said that like nobody in America has really like caught on yet, so they were excited that I like wanted to do it. And yeah, man, they were pumped, and they like retweeted and shared my video, and they were like super nice. And that's what I'm talking about. Like they've already been huge because of like these military models or whatever.
Yeah.
They didn't need to reshare my stuff, and they were like really excited about it. So that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Like how many Funko Pops have I reviewed? Never heard anything from Funko.
Billions, probably.
They don't even care, dude. They don't care at all.
Like a while ago, I used to get a collector core. I used to.
Me too.
Then they charged me for a box, and they never sent the box. And I emailed them, pretty much asking where's my stuff. I paid for it. I need my stuff. And they gave me some thing like, oh, it was because you paid through PayPal and the money took our system. The system took your money, but it didn't tell us it took your money, so we didn't send you a box. This is for the Guardians of the Galaxy box, Christmas box. And this is me in January emailing them about it, and it took them a while to get back to me, like a really long time. And I just felt that that their customer service was so crap that they didn't care. They didn't care that I was having an issue.
No, they don't, dude. They don't care.
And they're like, okay, we'll just refund you. Like they didn't even offer to send the box or anything. Because I'm sure they had extras. But yeah, they're like, okay, we'll just refund you. I was like, okay. And then I after that I refused to sign back up. So far there hasn't been any box that I really want, with the exception of the DC box, the DC TV, because I really wanted a Jig Eric. But luckily for me, Miss Fairy helped me out, and she gave me her extra. Well, she sent me her extra rather. So.
They suck, dude. I don't know. I mean, it kind of bums me out, dude, because like that company, Dragon Models. I mean, they didn't have to do any of that, and they like appreciated it, and that's kind of how you like should do stuff, right? I mean.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a bummer, dude.
Eric said that his computer froze, so I'm guessing he's gonna join us the moment it kicks back up. So, but yeah, I mean, it saddens me because back when Funko had retweeted me at one point, but they're a lot smaller, and it just saddens me because I spent so much money. If I paid retail for every pop I have, I gave them at least $1,200 or something like that.
Right.
And it just sucks.
It does suck, and I was talking to another channel that's pretty big and probably, probably the main reason why Funko has gotten big, and same thing, never said thank you to them, nothing.
Wow.
Nothing, dude.
Yeah.
That's disappointing.
Hey,
yeah.
Jim, is your the name of your channel, is it all one word?
Yes. Jimmy is a geek.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem.
But yeah, I mean, that's a bummer, dude. That's somebody's putting all that. I mean, God, dude, like thousands of dollars. Like I looked at I shouldn't even say it, but I looked at my pop price guide,
Yeah.
whatever, and I forgot. My wife was like trying to price some of them out for me because I was gonna sell some, and she's like, "Dude, you didn't put like 30 pops on there." I'm like, "Yeah, no, I forgot." But right now, I think it says like, and I don't have any big ones. Like I don't have any that are like super crazy expensive. I just have a lot. So if you count minis and or pops, I think I'm at like almost $7,000, dude, which is crazy. I didn't obviously spend $7,000, but still.
Yeah. Actually, you brought it up because for a while I was using Pop Price Guide not as a way to price my items, but just to keep track of everything.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what it says about my collection.
Let's do it because I'm gonna do the same thing for mine.
Let's see, how much is my collection worth to Pop Price Guide? And I know that these numbers aren't maybe 100% accurate, but I'm just curious to see what number it gives me.
Well, first, before you say it, do number of items because it does like plushies and like minis and stuff too.
Yeah, I have 142 items. on Pop Price Guide. That includes like 2 Hikaris and some Dorbs and some minis. But 142 items and $2,870. That's how much it values my collection.
I forgot about Dorbs, damn it. So my Dorbs aren't added on here, which I only have like 5 or something, but number of items, 528. Total estimated value, 6,919.
Wow.
Oh man.
Yeah. So just because I have it open, I'm gonna name my top 10 expensive pops.
Okay.
I have White Ranger at $175.
Woo, look at you, son.
Ooh, I could finally afford to go to college. Red Ranger at $155.
Damn.
Bart Simpson at $125.
Look at you.
Master Chief at $120.
Ooh.
Sonic the Hedgehog at $110. He-Man at $55. Oswald the Lucky Rabbit Metallic Comic-Con exclusive at $55. Regular Goku, this is kind of weird, this is kind of new, $49. Egon Spengler at $47. And Star Sapphire Metallic, I think she was a Comic-Con exclusive for Fugitive Toys, and that is $47.
Dang, dude, you crushed me.
So,
all mine are like in the same realm. So my top 10 is Doctor Doom, 95.
Okay, this is not bad still.
Ghost Rider, 85.
Alright.
Zombie Conan, 85. Jack Skellington, Glow in the Dark, Day of the Dead, 75.
Oh, okay.
Freddy Krueger Chase, Glow in the Dark, 65. Rey Mysterio, 7-Eleven exclusive, 65.
Okay.
Vincent Vega, Bloody, 60. Jules Bloody, 55. Silent Bob, 55. And Blue Heisenberg, 50. So, like, mine aren't, like, that much. I just have so many, dude.
Yeah. It's crazy. You have some good ones. A lot that I'd love to have in my collection.
Yeah, I mean, and dude, my minis, like, some of my minis are worth, like, $45, $50 too, dude. It's crazy.
I'm curious. I don't think my minis cost all that much. I'm kind of looking through some of them. Never mind. One of these minis costs $43.
What? What is it?
It's Dr. Hooves. It's a My Little Pony figure. But I have it because his name is Dr. Hooves. It's a Doctor Who reference. And it is $43. So wow, okay. I'm sitting on a pile of cash with him.
Well, dude, that's the thing. Like, minis are crazy. Let me see my minis. I'm gonna scroll down through them and see if there's any that are like expensive. I know I have a few that I'm like, what the hell? Like $28, which is pretty cool. 22, 21, 21, 26. Freddy Krueger. Wow, nice. Let's see.
Yeah, the first series of horror exploded a couple months ago.
Voltron.
Like, you couldn't find a box for under $20, I don't think it was.
There goes Voltron, $27.
I traded that one to Johnny. My Voltron.
Snake with Christmas tree, $29. Oh, there we go. Michonne Bloody, $46.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Eugene from Walking Dead, $40, and I got like 3 of them, dude. Yeah, that's it, dude. So, I mean, some of my minis, but I mean, some of them are like $20, dude, and it's like, or $15, and what are they, like $7 each?
Yeah. Wow. I'm like looking at some of my pops, and I have John Diggle from Arrow, and he's like $38.
Nice.
Okay. So I mean, some of these are like whatever, $10 here, $10 there. But well, the one that surprises me is Egon Spengler from Ghostbusters. He's 47. Did he get retired or something?
Probably. I mean, or it's just super hard to find. I mean, have you ever seen one out? Because I never have.
I saw one at my local comic book store the other day, but they realized he's expensive, so they put him behind glass, and now he's like $65 there.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many pops that I'm looking at that are like over $30 that don't even show up on the top. But it's just weird to me, man. Like, think about it. Those things are like, it depends on where you go, but some places like Toys R Us, they're $9.99.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's crazy.
Pop Stop said that they have Olaf.
Of course he did that.
He said that your pops are crap. I'm sorry, Pop.
I see him. You know what? One day soon, I'm gonna take over his channel. I'm gonna go on his. I'm gonna figure out how to hack his YouTube account. I'm gonna take over his channel. Watch.
That'll be fun. That'll be fun to watch. It'll be terrible for him, but I think I'd laugh. Just because I know it's you.
Did you guys see how he punched my face when he got those brass knuckles from that one box?
Oh no, I didn't see that.
Yeah, he punched my face on one of his. It was like the band box when they had the brass knuckles.
Oh, okay.
And he punched like a bunch of faces, and mine was the last one. It's pretty funny.
Okay, I'll look into it.
Wait, who punched? Wait, what?
Pop Stop punched Grumpy in a
Oh,
video.
nice.
That's fine.
With brass knuckles.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, that's fine. I'll get him back. I mean, you already know it well. I've gotten a couple other people back too, like Jay and Mix, got them, and then he got me again. Oh, that guy! Did you see that? So I made fun of him, and then he sent me that the ambiguously gay duo car from Entertainment Earth. It's you should check that one out. It's pretty funny.
I'm gonna marathon everyone's videos after this.
Yeah, it's pretty filthy, dude. The car is embarrassing. It's like a you'll see.
All right, for sure. So I have an extra Hulkbuster that I might sell for these $40 that Pop Rice is telling me it's worth.
That's what I did. I sold mine for like $55, I think.
I got 5 of those damn things somehow.
Are you kidding me?
I don't know how it happened. I ordered 2 because I placed the initial order. Then I wanted to get in on the Founders Program so I could get the cheap plastic Captain America statue. So I ordered a second box, and then somehow I must have only gotten 4. Then I ended up with 2 extra boxes somehow. So I got 4 boxes.
I ended up with 2 boxes. One, it only happened because, again, their system is pretty dumb, and it signed me up for 2 accounts. And I didn't realize it until after it had shipped, because I didn't even check my bank account. Like, I got 2, and I was like, oh, awesome, I got 2. I was like, wait, let me check my bank account. And I realized he charged me twice. I was like, oh.
I heard of people getting a year subscription and getting charged like 11 times.
What?
That is horrible.
Wow, can you imagine? Well, I got sent an extra, that first one, that was the one with Hulkbuster, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got sent an extra one for free, and it had a different shirt in it, which was rad. Even though it shrunk down to like tween size. I mean, it's so tiny now I can't even wear it. But I got 2 Hulkbusters, so I sold one on eBay for like I think it was like $55 when it was right at its like peak.
Yeah.
And then I sold the other one.
I might just sell my extra because it's literally still in the box it came in. Like that box is in my closet, like on one of my shelves.
You should sell the box as a whole, though.
Well, I would, but I don't have the shirt anymore because I gave the shirt to my sister.
Okay.
But I have literally everything else in there. Like I have the Dorb sealed, and I have the thing sealed. The comic, whatever else it came with.
That Dorbs is horrible.
That Dorbs was horrible.
All Dorbs are horrible. I hate them. I don't know. The smiley face thing just kills me. They would be cool if they had like normal faces, but like, really, it's not even. There's no sculpt to it. It's just a little like, what are those things called? Those little Russian nesting dolls. That's all.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You know what? The one Dorbs that I really, really, really hate, and it's because it feels so lazy, is Stay Puffed. Have you guys seen the Stay Puffed one?
No.
Yeah.
It looks terrible. Like there's others are I guess I could kind of they're fine, they're whatever, but that one I just can't stand the way it looks.
The Aquaman Dorbs looks kind of cool.
The one for the Batman vs Superman.
Yeah.
Can I rant about that real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
Small spoiler alert, guys. If you haven't seen Batman vs Superman, small spoiler alert. But Aquaman was in that movie a total of like 5 seconds.
Maybe.
Like maybe 5 seconds. And we have a ton of merchandise for him. Not that I'm complaining. I actually like Aquaman. I like Jason Momoa. I like Khal Drogo, whatever his name is in Game of Thrones. But the fact that there's action figures, like actual action figures, there's like Dorbs, and there's like 2 Funko Pops, and who knows what else his face is on. It just bugs me. Like,
well,
I don't know.
Look
Just
at the
making
Force.
money, man.
Look at the Force Awakens. How much Captain Phasma stuff was there, and she was on
Seriously.
screen for how long? And how much Rey stuff is there? And she was the main character.
That is true. That is true. But no, it just bugged me. I mean, the thing is, Captain Phasma was on screen longer than Aquaman was.
Yeah.
You know what's weird about that movie, man? Like, after watching Civil War, DC's they might as well just pack it up. For real. But after watching Batman vs. Superman, the weird thing is, if they would have taken that scene where she was looking on the computer with all those, Aquaman and everybody, if they would have put that as like the
Teaser?
as like the end scene, like the
end credit, yeah.
Yeah, dude, that would have been perfect. But like, the way they did it didn't make any sense. Like, it just dropped for no reason in the middle of the fuck. I don't know. I don't get it. It's just weird.
Yeah, it stopped the whole movie for really no reason. I thought the same thing. I didn't really like the way they portrayed Flash. He looked more like a criminal than he did. I thought he was going to rob the liquor store that he was in. And they pretty much gave us Cyborg's origin story right then and there.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, but it still would have been cool as like an end credits thing. But like,
of course.
And where they did it didn't make any sense whatsoever. Like, I don't understand. Like, that made her go fight. Like, no, it didn't. It didn't have anything to do with it. It was just weird, man.
Yeah, it was definitely out of place.
And the whole thing, how they have all this Aquaman stuff, but there's no like Flash and there's no Cyborg stuff.
Right. That's weird too. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it maybe had something to do with, from the very beginning, they posted that picture of Jason Momoa as Aquaman. Maybe they're like, oh, they already know, might as well make merch, make more money off of it. Because like Flash and Cyborg were supposed to be a surprise. I don't know. It's stupid to me. I agree with Grumpy that they need to stop making movies. Their TV shows are pretty solid, for the most part. With their movies, they're lacking.
I'd say their TV show kicks Marvel's butt, but that's just me.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
If Suicide Squad is bad, then they should really just give up, because that movie seems hyped.
Yeah, if Suicide Squad ends up being bad, I think DC should take a step back and literally fire everyone who planned those movies, start over and say, all right, let's give this to Guggenheim, who does the shows, and have him create our universe, because I'm not really all excited for Suicide Squad, not after Batman vs. Superman. And I think the fact that Suicide Squad comes after Civil War, and we saw how great Civil War was. I don't know about you guys, but I loved it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in there, kind of comparing it back constantly to Civil War, like, oh, this wouldn't happen in Civil War. So.
Has anybody seen the Death of Superman Lives documentary?
The one with Nicolas Cage?
Yeah.
I've seen the pictures.
I just watched that documentary last night, and wow, that whole thing sounds like a train wreck, and I want to see that movie happen, because it sounded like it was going to be so bad.
Is it on Netflix or something?
I think I caught it on Showtime.
Oh, okay.
But it was Kevin Smith, right?
Well, Kevin Smith wrote the original script, and then Tim Burton signed on, and Tim Burton's like, we're not doing that. It's like, I have my own ideas. They wanted Superman to fight a giant spider. They wanted Superman to have Guardians of the Fortress of Solitude, and the Guardians were going to fight Brainiac's army, and the Guardians were going to be polar bears.
I think Kevin Smith talked about that process, and how he kept on getting kind of pushed in that direction of weird. So yeah, I'm gonna try to find that documentary if I can, and give it a watch.
They were gonna be doing the Death of Superman and Rebirth of Superman, because it was around the time that the Death of Superman comics came out.
Yeah,
that was an amazing classic comic with Doomsday. What they were talking about doing sounded nothing like that. It sounded horrible and awesome all at the same time.
Stephen Higgins said they need to redo Ghost Rider. Yes, Marvel has the rights back to it, so I totally down to see Ghost Rider again.
God, Nicolas Cage is the worst, dude. Like, I want to
His
see.
face, man.
I want
It
to see
just bothers me.
Nicolas Cage and like Keanu Reeves. And it'd be amazing.
I just saw the end of the Day the Earth Stood Still.
You're telling me that this movie wasn't good? Is that what you're telling me?
What movie?
This movie right here, the one I'm holding in my hand.
How about this one? Spirit of Vengeance.
You guys are the worst, dude. I mean, what's her name is in it though? What's her name?
Eva Mendes.
Yeah, dude, that's cool.
I would like to see more of this movie though.
Yes, I know, dude. What's her name in that movie is like one of my favorite. I love her. The main girl.
Selma Blair.
Yes.
Selma Blair, dude. I love her, man. She's so rad. But yeah, that movie is just unbelievable. Why aren't they doing anything with that?
I don't know. It's just Dark Horse, right?
Who directed that? Guillermo del Toro?
Yes.
Yeah, dude. He's freaking awesome, man. Pan's Labyrinth, Hellboy. Come on now.
Yeah, no. They need to do more.
Yeah,
they need to do more. You know what? One movie I really wanted to be good, but made me sad. One of my favorite superheroes is Green Lantern, so when they gave him a movie, I was extremely excited. Then I want to go watch it in theaters.
So bad.
So
bad.
It got a little tiny bit of redemption though, with the Deadpool movie.
Of
It had
course.
its own cameo.
yeah,
Was Ryan Reynolds the only person that could ever play Deadpool? Because I think he is, dude. Like, he was absolutely perfect.
now he is. I mean, when he first played Deadpool the first time,
Yeah, but that was
I wasn't happy with it. But that's crappy writing. And terrible direction. But no, when I knew that he was the one pushing for a Deadpool movie, I was like, all right, let's give it to him. Let's see where that goes. And Deadpool movie is one of my favorite superhero movies. It's so good.
Dude, it's unbelievable. I feel like he's probably the only person that could have pulled that off.
Yeah, because he's a comedic guy who is also an action star.
Yeah, it was amazing.
And I like around the time, I don't know if it's true, but it was something that was going around on the internet, so it has to be true, right?
Yeah.
Ben Affleck asked if he could take a Batsuit home, and they're like, well, yeah, you can for $100,000. And he was like, I'll just take a couple pictures with it.
Yeah.
And the thing that I saw said Ryan Reynolds stole one of the Deadpool costumes, because he was like, I've been waiting 10 years to play this role. I'm getting a costume out of it.
Yeah, I remember
I
seeing
could
the
see
exact
him
same
doing
thing.
that.
Yeah. One thing that I want to give props to for the Deadpool movie is the marketing. Like all those random videos that we posted at YouTube channel that would go viral. That marketing team, which is probably just Ryan Reynolds, was fantastic.
Oh, he's amazing, dude.
You guys want to know what else is amazing? This notebook.
Wow, where'd you get that?
It was an Etsy shop called ES Notebooks.
That currently has nothing on it.
Yeah, but when I got it, it had this too. These little notebooks. These are awesome, Eric. I swear. Honestly, these are so great that I refuse to do anything with them. I just admire them.
So many people have said that. They're like, I can't write in it. I was like, but that's the point of it. You write in it. Otherwise, it serves no purpose. Otherwise, you could just print out the picture and put it in a frame.
That's true. I might do that, but like, I still kind of find it difficult to, because I mean, they were handcrafted by an amazing person. And Eric, oh never mind, Eric, I was about to say, I think I have that exact same shirt, but then it kind of zoomed in on it, and I was like, no, I don't have that shirt. It'd be cool to have, but yeah, I don't have it though. I thought I did. It looked like one of my Spider-Man shirts.
Sorry, I'm just
Kind
like,
of Spider-Man skull.
I'm just like a trash to pop up in the chat. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I'm like looking through the chat and like Pop Stop and called grumpy, yeah, Justin Bieber music of YouTube.
That's funny.
All right. So I was just told that there's rumors for Hellboy 3 in the works. That's in the works apparently. So crossing my fingers and toes.
That would be so cool, man. He was just like that guy's perfect for that role too. See, that's the thing, man. Like casting is such a huge deal. Like the Ghost Rider stuff. I mean, Nicolas Cage is a terrible actor, but he probably did the best he could with whatever the script he was given. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know, if the right people.
Did he though? Did he though? Have you seen some of those facial expressions? I don't know. Honestly, I'd like to see who would be a good Ghost Rider. Given the chat.
Benedict Cumberbatch. He can play every role, right? Just kidding.
I don't know, dude. Who could? Like, it'd have to be somebody random. And like, that's the problem with these big movies, though. Is like when you cast somebody that's super well known, like Ben Affleck, you see. I mean, unless they're like an amazing actor, you see that role as Ben Affleck.
To be fair, Batman, Ben Affleck as Batman was probably one of the best parts about that movie, which is sad.
No, he did great, dude. I'm just saying, like, it's when you cast somebody that's super well known in a role that you see in your head, it's hard to get away from that guy as the actor. Like the dude that plays Superman, he was kind of a nobody to me anyway. So like it works for me. Like I see him as Superman now.
Yeah.
Just like Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker. Like if you cast somebody that pulls it off that's a nobody, they're gonna make it more believable if they're a good actor.
I agree. No, I totally agree. Because you want them to make the role their own. So.
Right. Exactly. That's my point.
Yeah, I agree. Stephen Higgins also agreed with us. You know what? I nominate Stephen Higgins to play Ghost Rider. You know, Stephen Higgins. Huh?
To play Ghost Rider, you said?
No, I nominate him to play Ghost Rider.
I think it's great.
He brought it up, so heck yeah, I'll do that. Manny could play Godzilla.
Oh my gosh.
Eric plays Venom. Mike.
I want to see Chris.
Mike, you can play whoever you want. You can play everyone.
Yeah, who would I be as a superhero?
Carnage.
Carnage. That'd be cool. I you know what? Just for that, I'll be Peter Parker. Just so I could hang out with you guys a little bit.
Dude, what do you think about Tom Holland in the new?
I liked him. I liked him a lot.
Me too.
I like Aunt May a little bit more, but for different reasons. Oh no, I really liked him. I'm looking forward to Homecoming.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. And I guess Robert Downey Jr. signed on too.
Yeah, I read that, and that's gonna make it even better because I loved his chemistry with Peter.
Yeah, it was great, dude. I think Iron Spider is coming for sure.
Oh, definitely. This is gonna give us something new for once because we keep seeing Uncle Ben get killed. Spoiler alert. We've seen it twice on the big screen, and countless times in the shows. And I think I'm done with seeing that. I'm ready to move on.
I don't want to see a Green Goblin. I don't want to see Doc Ock. I don't want to see the Lizard.
Oh, we're getting Vulture, right? That's the villain.
I heard, yeah, Michael Keaton, maybe, possibly.
Yeah, I think he'd already signed on. Michael Keaton as Vulture.
Maybe they don't know who he's gonna be yet, but he did sign on, I think.
Oh, okay.
But
that's gonna be awesome.
No, dude, I think honestly, like, it's the best thing ever that Spider-Man is back. Back in the MCU, the actual MCU.
Yeah, and maybe after this, I haven't seen this X-Men movie, but I've heard bad things. Maybe after this, Fox will be like, let's give X-Men and Fantastic Four. Because Fan Four Stick was terrible. Yeah, I don't recommend watching it. It was terrible. Maybe they'll kind of swallow their pride a little bit and sell the rights back.
Yeah, I mean that's what Sony did, and they made a lot of money, dude. And
from my understanding, Sony didn't sell the rights; they just gave them back.
Well, they
kind of
have a partnership though, so like right, so they get money from it. So they're gonna blow up from that. So that was the smartest thing they could have done.
Yeah, definitely. We're gonna get good Spider-Man movies, and they're gonna make money because Disney doesn't get any Spider-Man money. The same way Sony doesn't get any money from his appearances.
Really?
So, yeah.
And I gotta say, Civil War Aunt May is by far the best Aunt May ever.
Of course.
Yeah. For the same reasons I said, yeah, she was fantastic.
I want to see Tony Stark tell Peter, "I want to be your Uncle Ben now."
Uncle Tony. I'll take it. I'll take it.
How does she look that good though? How old is she?
She's like 52 or something like that. She's
Oh.
around Robert Downey Jr.'z age. Yeah, they're the same age.
Dude, she looks amazing though, right?
Yeah, I was like, is that Aunt May? You know, she looked great. I was like, okay, I dig it. To all the females out there, I am so sorry we're being pigs right now, but I can't help it. She's beautiful.
She's not Sally Field.
Get out of here, dude. Oh, Sally Field. I mean, look, the other Spider-Mans, like the first one of the Tobey Maguire was cool, and the first one of the other dude was cool, but that's it. Like they wrote
Actually,
it. Come on, dude.
the second Spider-Man movie for Tobey Maguire, I liked that better than the first one.
Which
Come
one?
on, this is an amazing movie.
The one with Doc Ock.
Well,
Yeah, but Topher Grace is Venom. Is that
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I did not like Spider-Man 3 at all. I think one of the things that these movies suffered a lot from is they would put way too many villains in them.
Well, that's why
And-
Batman vs Superman messed up.
Oh
They
yeah,
put
terrible.
people. Yeah.
Yeah, there's way too much going on. It should have been separated into two movies, but I'm guessing DC knew that if it would have been separated, they wouldn't have done that well. So
Yeah, but now they're getting smashed. Like people are hating on the movie a lot.
yeah,
Well, I don't think that they're gonna have any. They have no legs to stand on now as far as Marvel. There's no way, dude. They can't compete.
yeah. Like I think Suicide Squad is gonna need to be really, really, really good in order for people to take them seriously for the next movies that they're doing.
Yep.
Like,
I'm
it's
nervous
not-
for Suicide Squad.
Oh, same here. I really hope it's good. I don't really like Harley Quinn in this. I don't. I just find her annoying. Maybe because she's a bunch of catchphrases. You know.
Yeah, that's
She
true.
is.
But that's probably like why they wanted her in it, because a lot of people enjoy Harley Quinn in the comics and
Yeah.
all that.
No, I think Harley Quinn is good, but I don't like the way they're portraying her. Because
Yeah.
everything so far has been a lot of catchphrases. Come on, we're bad guys. I'm like, shut up. You know? I was like, I'll wait for the movie before my final judgment, but I just don't like her so far.
I didn't like when I heard that they were doing rewrites to add more humor.
Yeah, I was like,
And that was after they saw what happened with Deadpool. They're like, hey, funny does good. Let's do what Marvel did.
yeah,
Let's add more humor.
that's what DC's problem is. They can't be original. That's what it feels like. Like, oh, Marvel is doing just Avengers. We should do Justice League. You know, what's the best way to do a Justice League, or the fastest? Let's put the top 3 in a movie with cameos by a few other guys, and that's our Dawn of Justice League. You know, next movie Justice League, cash cow. But no. Let's see. British He guy said that Lex Luthor sucked big time. Total wrong actor. Wow, that's supposed to be Lex Luthor's son, Alexander Luthor.
Can I say something though?
Sure.
In the beginning of that movie, I agree with British Geeky guy, but later on in the movie, I was feeling him, dude. I thought he was cool, man. Like he just got kind of crazy and psycho, and like I really liked like.
I was getting a Joker vibe off of him by the end.
Yeah, dude, I liked how he flipped, and like it made me. It was kind of more believable. I don't know, man. Like I think he did a great job, to be honest. I mean, yeah, he's a weird actor for that spot, but I think he did cool, man.
I think they should have saved Jesse Eisenberg for like the Riddler or something, because they already had the Joker.
That would have been an awesome one. He did really well though. Like for what his role was, I thought he was cool, man. I but he was believable. Like when he had her up on the roof, like that whole dialogue when he just started getting pissed. Like, I don't know, I liked it. That was cool.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick
Yeah.
tock.
I liked his
Yeah.
crazy. He did definitely have a Joker vibe, but I did definitely like how he kind of changed and got better. I don't know. I thought it was cool. But again,
Yeah,
I'm not a huge DC fan, so it's like,
yeah, I wasn't a huge fan because I mean, Lex Luthor is crazy, but he's serious, so you don't really know that he's crazy. This guy just made it obvious that he was crazy.
Well, you already know the best Lex Luthor is, well, it's a tie, dude, but I think Gene Hackman is probably the best. But then Kevin Spacey was cool too in that other movie. Like he was a cool Lex.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll see. I'm really scared for the Green Lantern Corps movie that comes out in like 4 years.
Wait, what is it?
Green Lantern Corps.
They're gonna
So we're gonna get every Green Lantern, I'm sure, all at once because DC doesn't want to give anyone their own movie, I guess.
They're just trying to catch up, man. I mean, that's pretty much all it is. Look at Manny. You got a iWatch, bro? Get out of here.
Yeah, man, this thing is trash, but I paid for it.
That's
So.
how he's gonna give it to me. Steven just said they released a Series 4 Bean Boozled, and it has 2 new flavors.
What are the flavors? Ass?
What are the flavors, Steven? I'm curious. Because look, I told this to Manny and I told this to Johnny on last Sunday because we were at a Hot Topic and they had a Bean Boozled. I was like, want to buy this? I'm down to do it again. And Manny and Johnny were not having it. They're like, no, it's okay. No, it's okay. You don't have to. I was like, okay, I guess not.
Gross, man.
Did you see the giant one?
Yeah, I think Vanessa posted that, right? Yeah, it was huge. Like her daughter. I mean, her daughter's small herself, but her daughter was holding it. It was.
It's like board game size Bean Boozled.
Oh, Steven said that it's coconut and spoiled milk. I guess they removed baby wipes. Baby wipes is good.
I didn't mind baby wipes. Baby wipes was like a palate cleanser.
Totally, I agree. Oh, the other one is strawberry smoothie or dead fish.
Wow, dude.
Manny, I am down to do that if you want.
You know what? Let's do it, man.
Okay, so Manny and I, and Manny's girlfriend Naomi, and David, his brother, we're gonna do Bean Boozled together.
Dude, so gross. I couldn't do it.
So, if anyone is interested, I have my Bean Boozled challenge on this channel somewhere, so feel free to go watch that.
I almost feel like the Marvel or the Funko scented pops are gonna be like Bean Boozled. You never know what you're gonna get when you open the box. So you could get lemons, you could get rotten eggs.
That'd be kind of hilarious. I think that if they do a scented Joker pop, that should be the thing. Like it has one of 2 smells. It can smell great.
Are they gonna do the car freshener thing where you can scratch a little sticker to smell what it smells like, and then
Oh, for the inbox collectors?
Yeah, dude, I can see that.
Yeah. They don't get anything.
That'd be great.
Alright, so I gotta go. I gotta do some stuff.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike, for joining us.
Jimmy, thank you for having me, dude.
There's no problem. So next time I'll invite you so you know ahead of time.
Okay. Yeah.
So for sure. Thank you.
Thank you, Manny.
I
I hope you don't win any more giveaways because you're a cheater.
just had a giveaway. I just gave something away today.
What? Nice.
Notebooks.
You gave away the movie The Notebook? Nice.
Yep.
All right. Have a good night, Grumpy.
See you later. Bye.
Later.
British Geeky Guy wants to know, how do we feel about the new Captain America comic? I'll share my thoughts. I don't know how I feel yet because it's just the first issue of that series. I'll wait until it's over before I develop an opinion because I don't know where it's going with it. What about you guys?
I say it's anything that they do in comics isn't a big deal.
Oh yeah, of course.
Everything's temporary. They always mess with timelines. They redo things, undo things, go back to the beginning. and I think it'll just be a temporary run.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
I'm not sure how long they will keep him as a member of Hydra, or if he actually is, or if he's trying to play both sides. Or
yeah, we'll see. That's why I'm like not. I don't really have an opinion, just because it's like you said, things change in comics all the time. But oh my God, you should have done that when Grumpy was here. Oh my God,
What do you do? What?
he stabbed that Funko Pop.
he was okay before. He is not now.
Oh
You
my God.
stabbed it! Oh my gosh!
Oh,
You
Funko
should
Pop,
have your
eh?
own Pop Slayer thing.
Hey, it's spoiler alert. It's a scene from Deadpool.
There we go. I actually have that on Blu-ray. It's right here, I think. No, that's up there. But yeah, awesome. I'm
I
gonna
love
destroy.
that steelbook.
I'm gonna destroy this. Just kidding. I have I'll show it off. I just have to move some stuff around. Both Manny and I got this, and Manny he doesn't have all these, so his looks different than mine. But what? I have a mess on here. I just put stuff on the base, and here we go. Here we go. Check that out.
That's awesome.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, that thing is amazing.
So the only thing I don't like about it is you have to build it, and every once in a while, it falls apart. When I move it
Mine
around.
is over there,
Randomly.
if you can see it.
Yeah, I can see it.
Over there. And then over there is my giant Godzilla. Right
So
there.
here's
He's
a-
huge.
You guys witnessed it on camera. This thing falling apart.
Let me do a live unboxing right now. I have 2 amiibos I haven't opened.
Oh, okay.
Oh, let me get them.
And while you do that, I will look for the other blocks that I dropped, because they're, again, buildable. So, on Sunday, a lot of stuff happened Sunday, including I convinced Manny to buy 2 new amiibo. And I let him... Where are the blocks? Oh, whatever. Whatever.
Here they
I
are.
see him.
So it's Falco and Fox. And I'm gonna open them because I haven't done so, and I wasn't gonna do it on camera because I'm pretty much done with unboxing things. But anyways, let's do this. I'll just bring it down here so you guys can see. So
Don't tell Manny that Fox is super hard to find now.
Shut up. Don't, man. Okay, so here. Oh my gosh. Dude, I love these things. Honestly, like the paint jobs are always so perfect.
Honestly, I think amiibo are better than Funkos.
Yeah, seriously. And just like look at the way that I don't know if you can see it, but the paint job on the tail, like the way it just fades into white.
Yeah.
And it's like so perfect. Like dang, that's amazing. So there's Fox, looking cool. I'll put him right here so you guys can see. And then now let's do his homie Falco. And it's funny, I got these guys because I use them when I play Smash.
The whole conversation, the way it went, is we were in the amiibo section, and Manny was kind of looking to see if they had any Legend of Zelda ones, and I pointed Fox out, and I was like, "You should get him," and he was like, "No, I don't know if I should." I was like, "No, just get it, because they're buy one get one 50% off." He's like, "Which one am I gonna get?" And I pulled Falco, and I was like, "Get Falco." He's like, "All right." So I convinced him. It was great. British Geekout loves the Disney Infinity figures. I have a few of those. This is the only one I can reach, but I have Hiro Hamada. I have Baymax right next to him. And I have, up there, I have, like, Venom, I have Hulkbuster, Ultron, Thor, Captain America, among others, so. I have Aladdin, Tron. Oh, they look super dope.
They do, man. Just together, they're both like, you know, like running, and that's amazing.
This is
Skating.
this is Manny right here. This is me.
That actually kind of looks like us. If his hair was black, that would be
Yeah,
me.
that would totally be you.
So what are they gonna do with Disney Infinity? Like,
I don't
now
know.
that Disney is like, screw that, it's not making us billions, so we're not gonna do it anymore.
I have no idea because I know they're releasing one more wave next month. I forgot what wave it was, but they're releasing one more wave of them, and I think that's it, which is sad. But maybe they'll let some other company license them, continue making them. I don't know.
My brother's into all that Disney Infinity stuff, and I told him that they're discontinuing it, and he was so sad. He was like, "Well, Mom, looks like we got to go to the store and buy all of them."
This is David, right?
I've already seen their price drop.
Yeah, David.
Manny, how old is David, by the way? If you don't mind me asking.
He's 8. I believe he's a third grader, but he looks like a first grader.
I was watching your one of your videos with him, and he has a mouth on him. He's like really sassy. And,
yeah, he's pretty mature for his age, actually.
Yeah, and I was like, because at first I knew that you put him in your videos, but I didn't watch a lot of the videos with him in it. I don't know why, just that's how it happened. And I was like, oh, Manny makes videos with his brother. That's a little bit weird, you know? And I was like, okay, now I see why. A cute little kid with this like super kind of sassy. I was like, okay, I see it.
Yeah, he like some days he would come, like he was probably a first grader. He would come from school, and he'd walk in with like a sad face and like drooping down, and I'll be like, long day. He's like, yup, and he just keeps walking, and it's just like he would get like stressed over like the craziest things, and like little kids shouldn't be stressed, you know?
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, but
Nap time didn't go as planned.
Yeah, man. And it was funny. He would have this relationship with his best friend, and he'd come home sad, and I'll be like, "What's wrong?" He's like, "Me and Max are fighting again." I'm just like, okay.
That's funny. Oh, so our friend Stephen Higgins, who's in the chat, he just reached 600 subscribers. Congratulations, Stephen.
Ooh, congrats.
Congrats.
You totally deserve it. I love Stephen's videos. Yeah, they're great. So you totally deserve those 600. You totally deserve 6 million more. So rock on.
I never check at what I'm at because I kind of don't care anymore, but I think I'm around 550.
How many am I at?
736.
550.
736?
Yeah.
Sweet! I'm at 736. Alright.
I only know that because I have it open right now.
Oh, cool.
I think I'm at like 460.
Oh, he's running a contest, which I should probably check. I'm terrible at entering contests. I'm like, oh, so-and-so got 50 subscribers. They're holding a contest. I should probably enter. But then I just forget. So... Oh, I'm actually going to announce it right now. I don't have it next to me, so I guess I won't show you what I'm giving away. Once I reach 1,000 subscribers, which is 200-something subscribers from now, once I reach 1,000, I will give something away. And I've already bought it, and I don't know where the box is. I put the box somewhere. I don't know where I left it. But I bought it. Take my word for it. All right, I'll let my co-host decide. Eric, Manny, should I show them what I'm gonna be giving away?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. All right.
I already know what it is.
Manny already knows what it is, and I think Eric knows what it is too.
Yep.
So, it's not this one, but it's one like it. I'll be giving away a Legacy Morpher. If you saw Johnny's video, I sent him one, and yours will be new. This one's old. I've had this for years, since this one came out. But yours will be brand new, because I have it in a box still. And I will be making more videos soon. British Geeky Guy. So this is kind of what you'll get, and I'll show you a little demo. Who's your favorite Power Ranger, Manny? Besides green, white, or red?
Is there any other colors? I'm just kidding. Black.
You like black, so I have the Black Ranger coin right here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the Red Ranger. You push this button, it pops the coin out. So, and you just pop your new coin in, and there you go. Now you're the Black Ranger. So, oh, I didn't press it in right. Yours will work better. See, there we go. So.
That's cool.
And then British Geek guy said yellow, which I have pink right here. I have white.
Not to be confused with YOLO.
YOLO, yes. I have the yellow coin just because British Geek guy requested it. And there we go.
Pop it in right, man. Okay. That's so cool.
Yeah, so.
I still need to watch some Power Rangers on Netflix.
And then if you turn it on, the batteries are dying on this, but however you hear it, comes with a buckle. You put it on, and a little for your belt loop, or you can go incognito and wear it like that. You can just pull it out.
Cool.
So Graham said, you hopefully can win the Morpher. Hopefully you can. So I'll be giving that away among a few other things, smaller things of course, but the big prize is the Morpher. And once I'm closer to 1,000 subscribers, I'll make the video officially announcing it. But you guys are here, so you guys get to see it first. British Geek said he would wear it to work. That would be cool. Thing is, it might make your pants droop a little bit because it's heavy. This is like die cast right here. And we can hear the metal and the clinking of the coins. So it might make your belt a little bit heavy, but that's okay. I'll hold on to it for now.
So I've been working on my Breakfast Club Pop.
Oh, okay.
He had the hole in his face.
Okay.
Now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my. Wow.
He's so spinning.
That's
Morphin' time.
something else, man.
Chris, my buddy Chris, he's here. What's up? I love you.
You should make a custom and just put a brain in there and have some like blood gushing out.
That would be cool.
That would be awesome.
That'd be really
I'll send
cool
it
to
to Erica to customize.
That'd be really cool to do, and then you could have him next to like your Predator or something. So, Manny, you have your Apple Watch. I have my communicator.
You know what? I probably have an app in here that can do whatever that does.
This looks nice. That's what this does.
Yeah, that's true.
So, man, so let's see. We talked about Funko. Yes, Chris loves me too. So we talked about Funko. We talked about Power Rangers. Anything else you guys want to talk about? Any questions in the chats?
We should see if the chat people have any questions for us. Let's see.
And if you guys are curious, this is the Morpher that Johnny sent me a while ago.
Oh, cool.
Little Happy Meal one. It's cute. I like it.
Dude, you're dropping everything today.
No, I know. I'm like super clumsy. It's a wonder why my phone isn't cracked. What is happening, Chris? We are hanging out, doing what nerds do on Saturday, which is chat with each other on the internet. Yeah, I mean, other than that, that's it. That'd be, honestly, as I said that, I'm surprised my phone isn't broken. I drop and break it. Did I ever make those Doctor Who items you sent me? I did not. What ended up happening was one of my brother's friends came over, and I had them out on my desk, and he picked them up, and he was like, "These are awesome." I was like, "You want them?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Go ahead." I hadn't, had time to build them. Now I feel terrible that I said, gave something away that he gave me. I'm sorry. But he was like really like, "Oh my God, those are amazing. I've never seen them." So, sorry about that. BGG. I am a terrible person, but I'll let you know if he makes it. BGG. BGG. Yeah. So, yeah, that's it. You guys want something cool?
No.
This is a okay.
No, I want to see it.
This is one of the Megazords from this new season of Power Rangers, and so you put this here in his mouth, right? Look at his tail. So now it has two tail thingies, and you break it apart, and it becomes arms for the Megazord.
That's awesome.
So, yeah. I don't know, that was pointless.
But pretty cool.
So, BGG forgives me, so as long as someone enjoyed them. Thank you for that. And but Chris called me a terrible person. So, Chris, I'm gonna ask you a question. Are you going to VidCon this year? Is anyone in the chat going to VidCon this year? I'll be there. So if you are going, I'd love to hang out with you for a bit. That's just like my ex. Put it in the mouth, and what that happens? Huh? Okay. Oh, okay. I'm excited for Power Rangers Ninja Steel. Yes. Oh my God. Okay. So I like Ninja for the most part. This is the Megazord from Ninja. Ninja is being turned into Ninja Steel, so you're getting to see the Megazord early.
How did you just pull that out of like nowhere? Did you have that on the side or something?
You don't pay attention. It was like right here, and then when I showed the amiibo thing, I put it to the side.
Oh, okay. I was like, whoa! Like he just whipped that out.
So I whip a lot of things out. Hey-o. No, yeah. Giggity. So BGG stuck in the UK, can't go. Chris, you said you're broke. Just come down to you live somewhat close by. Drive down to Anaheim. Let's grab a burger or something and let's chill. Cause you live close. And yet I never see you. I've seen Manny before I've seen you. It sucks. Sucks I can't see you, but I love that I can see Manny. So yeah, I'm excited for Ninja Steel. The concept sounds awesome. I made a small video on it when it was first announced. They just showed the logo, which looks cool. So if you guys want to see that, I can pull it up. But yeah, this is the Megazord for Ninja Steel. So if you guys are interested, it's a dragon for his arm. It's a dragon. His legs right here. This is a train. This is also a train, but there's a little puppy in the leg. Oh, he's over here. And then it has a ninja right here inside of his torso, and the actual torso and one of the arms is a dump truck, and then it has a little shuriken-looking things, which makes noise. So it's Japanese, and you put it on here. Wait. Here you go. It sings. Kind of.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I put it on backwards because I'm a terrible fan. Anyway.
And you dropped something, didn't you?
I keep dropping stuff. The thing is, I put way too much stuff on my desk, and then I move around a little bit, and it falls. So Manny, does David like Power Rangers?
I feel like he did at some point in his life, but he never got heavy into it.
Did he grow out of it?
Yeah.
You should ask, because if he likes Power Rangers, I can hook him up with some toys.
I'll ask.
Because it'd be cool if I show up at your house with a bunch of Power Ranger toys, and I knock on your door, because I know where you live now, and I ask for David. You answer it, and I ask for David, and you're like, what? Here's a bunch of toys, David. Have at it, little guy. And he loves me more than he loves you, because I give him Power Ranger toys. That'd be awesome.
Hey, you know what? Today we went to Target and I bought him a blind bag. So a Star Wars one. So I don't know if that's possible.
Yeah, but if he loves Power Rangers, then
But was it a Dorbs blind bag?
It was like It was like almost $3, and it was like this tiny little like Star Wars ship, and it was like literally it probably cost like 5 cents to make, and I paid $3 for it.
Oh, the Micro Machine ones?
Yeah, those.
Well, at least Micro Machines are cool.
I don't know. It was a lot.
So David, what the heck? Manny, my friend Chris pointed out that you look like you're gonna go to sleep. You're gonna knock out any moment now. Is that true? Are you sleepy?
I don't know. I think this is just my face. Like my resting face is like.
Resting sleep face.
Oh.
Yeah.
Person who doesn't have a lower third. Eric. Chris wants to know why you don't have a lower third. He wants to know your name. Your little name tag thing disappeared. So this is right, guys. Good night, British Geeky guy. He has to go to bed before his pop hunt. I'm looking forward to your haul video. So get some good stuff.
Later, BGG.
It's late there.
Yeah, it's 4:15 in the morning.
Whoa.
Wow.
44:15.
44. I'm sorry. 4:15. I misspoke. I do that a lot.
Fun fact.
So,
Brian Johnson's body fits in his head.
Oh my gosh.
You know that might be a new venture for Funko. You know those figures they can get in the vending machine? They're like a sphere.
Oh yeah.
It has their body inside. Maybe Funko will start doing that too.
Funko's gonna look at this and be like, we can make the boxes smaller and charge the same amount.
Yeah, exactly. All right, thank you, YouTube British Geek guy. Have a pleasant sleep. Yes, I gave Manny one of my stickers. Oh, apparently my friend Ant is watching my live stream. Hey, what's up, Ant? I just got his notification. How's it going, bud? So yeah. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, new business venture for Funko. Funko should hire us. I mean, we hate them, but we love them.
You know, we can be that one voice in their office that always shoots the ideas down. Like, hey, we have this. Nope. Sorry.
It's like we have this. Okay, let me stop you. Is it another Deadpool? Is it another Batman?
Is it a pen?
Is it a pen? Is it something? Is it a repaint? Is it a repaint?
Where's my? Here it is. Oh, I hate this thing so much.
Is that a Chewbacca?
Yes,
Chewbacca
it's
pen?
a man. Oh, I don't even know why I still have it. I should give it to David.
Yeah, he'd be the coolest kid in the class with a Chewbacca Funko pen.
Yeah.
A
lot of the kids in his class ask him, like, when's your brother making another video? I'm just like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, so when you mentioned the kids at your school watch your videos, so they're around David's age?
Anywhere from kinder to 8th grade.
Really?
The school I work at it's like elementary and middle school.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, and when they want to disrespect me, they call me Mannyzilla.
And do you put them on the red line?
Yes, dude. I'm just like, that's Mr. Garcia to you, and then they get benched.
It's funny because you look barely older than them.
Yeah, I know. It's hilarious, especially after this haircut. I blend in with them so well.
So how do they react to your haircut?
What?
How did they react to the haircut?
Oh, the entire class of 5th graders that I usually like supervise more, they were cheering and like, oh my god, he looks so good, and all these kids are like, I need a haircut now too, and it was funny. The entire school was like losing it.
So they look up to you. That's awesome.
Yeah, they do, dude. Look, check this out. Hold on.
I like your Loot Crate shirt. I have my 8-Bit Zombie shirt, not a sponsor, but I wish you was.
Like, I have a bunch of like things they've drawn for me, like that are more about like YouTube and stuff. Like they drew like my logo, and they wrote like youtube.com/Mannyzilla, and then they drew like Pokemon, Godzilla. They drew Marvel. They drew like all these like things that I like on them, and then the other day for Teacher Appreciation Week, I got this.
Thank you, Mr. Garcia.
They drew a computer because that's what I work at for the school. I do like the computer stuff, and then they wrote. Gosh, I don't know if you can read this.
Thank you, Mr. Garcia. Hold on, I should probably not read it out loud. How can I make your screen bigger? I'm gonna make you the presenter. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Garcia, for being the coolest adult on campus. Thank you, Mr. Garcia. I guess for everything you've done. You're the coolest. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Garcia. Sorry if we ever get mad at you. You're the best.
Yeah, they get mad when I bench them.
And then it says, we appreciate what you have done for us.
And then they on the back they just drew like all these like Captain America, Superman, Iron Man.
Oh, that's really cute.
Yeah, it is, man. I almost shed a tear when they gave it to me.
Almost, I would have bawled my eye out. Good night, Graham. Thank you for joining us.
Some of them even bought me pops at some point.
They bought you pops?
Yeah, they did. They bought me like it was a Michael Myers pop and a Ghostface pop.
And how do their parents feel about their kids wanting to buy you stuff?
They one of my coworkers said like, oh, this kid's mom came up to me and asked me if they knew who like I was, and asked me like if I'm a good person and all that, and they said like, oh yeah, he is, and then I guess they bought them. So I don't know.
Wow.
That's cool.
No, he's a horrible person. He just works here because we're understaffed.
That's what happens at schools. I should get a job at your school, Manny. Maybe do they know who I am? No.
Maybe.
I'm guessing they know Johnny, right?
They've mentioned Mike for sure. They're like, oh, do you talk to the grumpy nerd? I'm just like, yeah. They're like, it's so cool.
They're gonna freak if they ever watch this video. They're gonna freak that you're in a video with him.
I know, right? And they're gonna freak that I'm talking about them.
Yeah, I mean, I wanna go work at a school and get like praise.
It's pretty cool, man. It really
awesome. All right, guys. So I think we'll be on here for another 7 minutes?
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
All right. If anyone has any final questions for us, now is the good time to ask them, because I'm getting a little bit tired. Manny looks pretty beat.
I'm always
and it's pretty late where Eric is at. So even though he's probably wide awake, we shouldn't give him another reason to stay. And let me just remove you from presenter, Manny. How do I do this? How did I do this? Presenter. Stop presenting. Now I'm just gonna show whoever it is instead of just Manny. So. Yeah, awesome.
If anybody wants to buy a custom faceless Funko Pop, let me know.
You're gonna give Erica a run for her money.
I know, right?
Who can you tear apart for me? None, because I only buy pops I want.
What is that?
It's a gun.
Is that from Power Rangers?
No, it's from Gokaiger, which is what Power Rangers is based off of. Anyway.
It's the Japanese Power Rangers.
I'm going to show something off that I bought on Sunday. I bought this. It's a Super Sentai. It's Kudu Sentai Zoo Ranger. And this is the Power Ranger team that's not actually Power Rangers. This is what we got as Power Rangers. And it's like a 10-disc set. And it is awesome. So if you are interested, definitely pick yourself up a copy because it's really good.
Oh, here's the soda that I bought that day.
Oh, you still have it?
Yeah, because it's Pokemon, so I had to keep it.
Eric, next time Johnny flies out, you fly out too. This way you could join us for our Sunday adventures.
Sounds good. Who's buying my ticket?
Johnny.
Yeah,
Sounds
Johnny
good to
has a better job than both of us.
He's not. Well, I mean, it's not that. It's just he's not here to say otherwise. So.
Everybody has a better job than me right now.
Oh yeah, that's right. So I mean, it'll pick up soon.
We should try to get Johnny in here next time.
Yeah, I told him, but he's actually, if anything, he's probably barely landing. If anything, I don't know his his flight schedule, but his flight was at 5 p.m. and if he's lucky, he's already flying in. And if he would have flown in on time, even then, I think he would have much rather spend time with his girlfriend. And so it's pretty late over there. So we'll get Johnny next time. I'll force him to. And it'll be awesome.
I'm really looking forward to seeing that vlog.
I know. I told him the exact same thing, and he's like it's gonna be sandwiched in between me complaining about traveling, but the middle part is gonna be worth it.
I wonder how long it's gonna be because that has everything, even the tasting all the treats and everything.
Yeah, the tasting the treats itself was 15 minutes long. But to be fair, all the other snippets that we did weren't super long.
Yeah,
I think like the tasting did on me was like maybe about a minute long, and a bunch of small clips here and there.
We even have the shot of us in the car with my GoPro on the window, so we look all professional.
Oh, I know. This that one shot. We didn't record too much on the GoPro, but that's okay.
Yeah, it was so cool though, just to have that one shot of us riding in the car.
Yeah, it's super cool. So we'll see. I'm excited to see how it turns out. I'm excited to relive it.
Yeah, that was a fun day.
Yeah, I'm also excited for everyone else to see the video because I had a lot of fun, and instead of showing it to someone, it's cool just to instead of talking about it, it's cool for someone to see it. So
yeah.
All right, it looks like the chat is pretty much dead, so we're gonna call it a night, guys. For those of you still watching, thank you for joining us. We'll do this soon-ish, hopefully with more notice next time. You guys want to say your goodbyes?
Okay, so thank you for being here and watching us kind of talk about random things. I was probably quiet for most of it. I know I look dead, but that's just my resting face, so don't judge me. But yeah, so thanks for being here, guys.
Same thing. Thanks for being here. This is my normal face. Deal with it.
All right, everyone. Have a good night.
Everyone have a